Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you all are having a fantastic Sunday. On this week's episode of Zero's podcast, we're joined by some very special guests as we talk about RTX Austin 2022, RWBY Ice Queendom, and we get into some questions with cosplayers. So sit back, relax, share with your friends, and enjoy the show. How's it going, all you bros, hoes, and non-binary dudes? I am Josh. With me tonight, we have some very special people. Tonight, we have guests with us, Chaos Lily. How's it going?
Doing all right.
We also have the one and only Monica the Lion.
Hello.
We have Lunar Artist.
Oh my god, hi.
The PNG who came from the Matrix herself.
I am here. I'm from the Matrix and I'm queer. Let's do this.
Yes, and we also have Pink Sunshine Cosplay.
Hello.
With her sons, the Psyduck and the Shy Guy in the background.
Yes.
And last but not least, we have JC Vibrant.
Hi. I am here.
And with that, that is the end of the show. Good night, everybody.
All right, see you later, guys. Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. Good stream. All right. Bye.
Yeah, good stream. All right, I'll see you later.
Woo! Okay, so thank you guys. Thank you all for coming on. It is great to have you all here. I've been trying to get some of y'all on for a while. Pink. So
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This cast is stacked.
Very much so, and we also have more people who might be coming in later in the podcast. Yeah, I mean we can stack up to 10 people on this bitch. So yeah,
let's go. Full house. Full house. Fill it up.
So tonight, as you heard, we are going to be talking about RTX 2022 RWBY news, Ice Queendom, and we're going to get into some questions with these amazing cosplayers. Also, I do want to let everyone know that if you guys are watching on YouTube, we do have super chats open and eligible. So if you guys do want to support the channel and send anything as low as $1, you are more than welcome to. We don't enforce that, but if you guys want to, you are welcome to send that and have your chat highlighted in the stream. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, guys, holy shit. Anyone suffering from con depression?
Yes. It's coming. It's coming.
That is a big fat hell yes.
Con crash? No. Con crud? Yes.
Yeah.
Crud?
Yeah.
Really? Oh no.
I have caught the COVID.
Oh no.
The big sad. Big sad.
I hope you're feeling okay, at least.
Well, I'm a couple of days into it. I should be right as rain or two.
Oh no.
That's good. Hopefully you get better real soon.
Yeah.
I actually know a couple of friends of mine that actually are suffering from COVID at the moment because they got it from RTX. I don't know who was the idiot that slipped by that got it, but yeah, I made sure I was boosted and everything. So that thank God for the clear app.
Yeah, honestly, the clear app was something I've never seen before, but
everywhere should be using that. Honestly,
yes,
absolutely. It was a little fucky at first because, I checked my status a couple days because I did it as soon as they opened it up. And I checked my status a couple days before we were supposed to leave, and it tried saying my status expired, and I was like, nothing changed. It said it was good until the 13th. What? And then my partner actually had problems because he lost his card. And they weren't wanting to accept his straight up vaccination records, but luckily he found a picture from the day we got our second doses. So that was
not bad. I was actually I actually knew of Clear before this event. San Japan and San Antonio used it last year, so it's very helpful, very big props on them.
It definitely set the standard for future cons for me because this is my first con back since the pandemic, and I mean definitely set the standard for sure.
Yeah,
in my head. or you know.
Yeah, for safety,
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely does. How I want to go about this or how I want to finish off the RTX topic is giving a overall rating for the event, what you guys would rate it out of 10. So let's go about the good, the bad, and what we think could improve for next year. So what were some of you guys' favorite parts of this year's event? What you guys enjoyed going to?
I think we would go ahead and start with Pink.
Yeah.
Okay. So definitely like RTX is like my own one con that I like travel for. I tried going to Katsu in 2020. It just didn't hit the same, but like RTX is like where I meet all my friends. Like I go to RTX because A, I get to drive there, and B, that's where just my people are. It feels more like, as much as has changed with Rooster Teeth over the years, the people that I go to see, they haven't. Like, they're still my friends, and it's still kind of like a place for us to meet and just dress up and have a good time. So yeah, it was mostly the people.
Honestly, a good answer. It's honestly a good answer.
Yeah, real good. Chaos.
Well, this was actually my first RTX. And my first time in Texas.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I'm qualified to rate it based on anything because, again, first time I have nothing to compare it against. I had a fantastic time. I was there as a vendor, actually. And it was my second best event overall that I've been to since I started doing the whole vendor shtick in the last year. The first one being actually a Pride event. Since my main thing is those little Pride flowers you may have seen everywhere.
That's where I recognize you from.
They
You're
ordered a
the
couple just to be
Jester
here tomorrow.
cosplay.
I wasn't the Jester cosplay.
Yes!
I was the Maria or the Raven.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I bought some of those the Pride lilies actually from you. I love those.
That was me.
Those were really
I ordered them
pretty.
after because you were at a bisexual by the time I found you, so those are coming tomorrow.
I got one
Yeah.
of those. Hey.
I wished I would have known beforehand because I would have like. You said you had flower crowns, right?
They're pins.
Pins. Oh, even still, like I would have worn the crap out of them as Sun
Aw.
or any of the characters I was that
Wait a
weekend.
second.
But yeah.
That's right. You're
Hi. Yes, I am
Hi.
the Sun Wukong.
that son. Yes.
I am that son. Yes, I am that guy. I am that guy. I am the canon
Okay.
son according to TikTok.
Okay. I'm sorry. Sick brain.
It's okay.
Blame everything on COVID brain. That's what I've been doing for the last
everything
month.
on COVID brain. Absolutely everything. is COVID brain.
I just real quick.
Even
I
when you
just
get
want
over
to do
it,
a
still
shameless
it's COVID brain.
Yeah. It's
shameless
alright.
plug real quick. Shameless plug. Anyone who's interested in seeing some TikTok content on Sun Wukong, I mean, always look at the hashtag Canon Sun and you will find it.
That's
I like
just
that.
saying,
You do carry it off.
Like I started the whole thing and it now has like over 100,000 views on it. So it's like, dude.
Nice, man. Not bad.
That's awesome. Look at
Yeah,
you.
and it's all because like someone decided to say like you guys like you are the canon son. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll just make that a hashtag just as a joke, but then it actually started picking up. It's like, oh,
I like
okay,
that.
gotta start doing it now.
I like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, those flower pins, that was me.
I love those.
Along with the giant ruby quilt and everything. Also
Yeah.
me. But yeah, no, it was a really, really great con. I loved the energy and everything that happened while I was there. I mean, it was, a lot more sort of low vibe than I was told to expect. But from the people that were there and that were excited to be back, it was a lot of fun. And yeah, no, there were a lot of really fun moments. Like freaking Mangaloo came up and went, "Holy crap, it's you!" I'm going, "You're not allowed to say that." And holy crap, it's you. And yeah, just
Good old Casey.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Chef, how you doing? Hey, Blake. Just like everyone in the comment section, just hello.
Hello.
Thank you for
Hello.
joining. You're amazing.
Hello to everyone in the comments.
hi people.
Yeah, I will say that this year was definitely a lot more mellow in attendee. Like I think there's barely over 4,000, maybe a max of 5,000 people there throughout the
I
weekend.
keep seeing that number, but I haven't seen anything from
Yeah.
RT about what, because that seems
Yeah.
low. Like it was only 6,000. That's really
So,
low, especially
yeah.
because they're saying like
I could say-
2019 had 62,000. I'm like, it was smaller, but I don't think it was a tenth as big.
I could probably see 6,000. No, yeah.
So
I'm-
someone did a comparison saying that comparing it to the first RTX, this one actually was like just about as much as the first RTX.
Makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, compared to all the ones I've been to previously and the other conventions that I've been to throughout the years, yeah, it's definitely a lot. It was definitely a lot smaller in attendee size.
Well, especially in 2019, I don't know if anybody remembers, but in that little walkway, I remember it got so cramped that like they were yelling on top of the balcony, like they're at risk of calling the fire marshals and stuff. Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
how,
I
like,
remember that.
cramped it
I
was.
remember that. I was in that
And I
crowd.
was like,
I was also in that crowd, like getting
I
into
can't
off topic.
say-
I think
yes.
you're getting into the RWBY panel, like any
Yeah.
of those big
I think it
panels,
was
like-
the Ruby. I would think it was
Mhm.
one of the
Oh
Rubies.
my
Yeah, it
god.
was the RWBY panel.
I mean, like thinking about calling the fire marshal, fucking
Anime
Hey,
Expo!
yeah, there you go.
damn.
Yeah, video evidence showing that entire flood of people on the damn show
Oh
floor
my
saying like,
I
"Hey,
get claustrophobic just looking at that.
Yeah.
It
Oh
was
God.
I'm
so
not claustrophobic at all.
awful. I
It was disgusting.
I follow a bunch of artists on Twitter that were like vendors there, and they're like, we can't even get into our booths and stuff like that because they were not letting them back in. And I was like sitting there at RTX, and I was just like, wipe my hands, like, well, I'm glad I'm not there. No, thank you.
Nope.
we don't
What
talk
if
about
these guys
DashCon."
opposite of DashCon?
We don't need to talk about who's bringing up
Oh
DashCon.
no! Oh my god, that's one of my
Let's-
friends.
We don't talk about DashCon. Let's
We
not.
didn't
Let's
talk
not.
about DashCon, though.
I follow the girl who like founded DashCon on accident on TikTok. She is an interesting person. She has
Listen, a lot of
she has a pet raccoon.
Oh,
Hmm.
You know,
Dear.
she's about what you expect from someone who founded DashCon on accident at 17 years old.
Oh, I didn't know
God.
that, yeah.
Yikes.
God, yeah,
Big yikes.
Big yikes, yeah. So, Monica, what did you think of? What were some of your favorite moments from this RTX?
I think, and maybe it's selfish thinking this way, but I kind of liked that this time was small because this is the first con. Because I think this is my 5th RTX, and it was the first time I could like go to as many panels as I wanted and go do like these fun events in the exhibit hall, like painting like the figures and stuff. I was never able to do that because it's always like crazy packed, and like panels. I mean, like that was always you have to wait like hours before. So I think going to more panels, I think I definitely went to more this year than I ever have prior. And then also getting to see everybody. This is, I think, the first time because, I mean, I was a part of Ashwee's is like Comfy Cozy Con, so I think with that too, I got to meet like I don't know where Pink Sunshine is on my end, but like somewhere in this direction, and like getting to meet everybody from, throughout the pandemic years of like befriending people, so that was really nice too. So
Yes, Chaos.
Thank you. Sorry, COVID brain caught up to me. Sorry. Some of the other things that I forgot that obviously needed mentioning was I'm an admin on RWBY Nation, the Facebook group, and about of us admins were present, and a bunch of us are international, and the rest of us are from all over the states, and a lot of us got to meet in person for the first time, and that was a whole lot of fun. Meet your internet friends. So that was kind of awesome. And the other big fun thing that happened was shameless self-plug. I won best effort in the cosplay competition.
So proud of you.
that's awesome! No, congratulations,
Yeah, that's
genuinely.
awesome.
That was
Yeah.
the first time I'd ever won something in a cosplay.
That
competition.
Raven,
So, there you go, me.
your Raven your Raven has to be one of the best Raven cosplays I've ever seen in person, and just congrats. You
Thank you.
deserve it.
I've got people marking me down because I didn't have a mask with me and going, nah,
I will say, meeting your internet friends, that was the other big thing. Because I got to meet one of my friends that I met on Tumblr through like the RWBY fandom. We've been friends for 7 years, and this was the first time we got to. He was Neptune on Saturday at the RWBY shoot. You were hugging him, JC. Like, he's the Neptune
Ace.
you were hugging. Huh?
Ace cosplays?
No, not Ace cosplays. During the Sea Monkey shoot, there was a black Neptune cosplayer, and you were like hugging him and like patting his head.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
my
yeah,
best-
that guy.
That's one of my best friends. His name is Tobias, and our time on Tumblr was
I
crazy.
fucking love
People,
him already.
like,
That's a very strong name. That's a very beautiful name.
He's one of my best friends, and like we've known each other for 7 years, and we have such a very aggressive friendship that it got to a point that people on Tumblr couldn't tell if we were flirting or fighting. We've both been in relationships the entire time we've known each other, and someone wrote RPF, like real person fanfic, and I'm like, I always hoped I'd be a little more famous before this happened.
Wow.
Honey, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, and I hope I don't ever find it. I don't fuck with Tumblr anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it's a gold mine, then other times you're like, what happened while I was gone?
Like you go out for pizza for 1 minute and then you come back to a fire.
Yeah, exactly.
The last thing I did on Tumblr, I logged into my Tumblr for the first time in like a year. I posted the pictures from like when I requested Stormy Seas at the RWBY shoot, and I was just like, I finally met him. Bye, all you weirdos. Come get your juice. Bye forever.
Come get your juice.
Come get your juice.
Nice.
I love that.
That's amazing.
That really is. So, lastly, Lunar, what was your experience like?
Last, but not least. So just like Chaos, this is my first ever RTX, and also kind of first convention outside of the like pandemic. Like this was, getting out of pandemic. I was like, you know what? I feel good enough to where I can actually go to a convention. And so this was fantastic. My boyfriend actually bought the ticket for me for our anniversary. So
That's sweet.
He bought it this year with the early bird special, and was like, hey, we're gonna be celebrating our 8 years together. And I want to treat you to something nice, and we did all this. But so I personally I've never been able to go to RTX just because I myself never got a chance to really. And then for the first time, I was like, you know what? I want to do this. And we went with my boyfriend. And I got to meet so many amazing people over this weekend. I got to talk to so many amazing vendors, cosplayers. I feel like gushing so much about it because it was so much fun. I've been a huge fan of RT since like Rage Quit. Like I have been around in this scene for a while. Like I've been around from the ups, the downs, and all that good stuff. And it's an experience getting to meet these people who helped want you to stream and want you to create in person. Like I got to play Fall Guys with Iffy and Fiona, and I won the first round. Or I actually won the first game against them. And that was with a bunch of other streamers. And it was such an amazing experience because I felt like I was gonna cry, and then the entire time I would go look over and I would see my boyfriend in like the wings with his thumbs up being like, you got this, babe, and I'm like, yeah.
Congrats, honestly, happy anniversary to you both. Congrats.
Cute.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
we're high school sweethearts, and we actually started dating
Even
on
better.
Valentine's Day.
Aww.
Oh come on! Now you're just fucking with me right now.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Like
Just
that's
pulling
how
all the
it works.
strings.
Yeah.
This
my
can't be
other
real.
half. No,
I'm about to search fanfiction.net for plagiarism. Hold on, let me check this real quick.
People still use fanfiction.net.
I didn't know
buddy,
this.
dude. No, it's
Wait,
AO3,
AO3
baby.
life
All about
now.
AO3 now.
It's all about AO3.
Yeah, boy.
But in all seriousness, like he is my other half. Like I was nervous the entire time, but he pushed me to talk to people. I got to get a picture with Jeremy Dooley and Matt Bragg. That was so
Nice.
cool. I have their
Nice.
signatures on my art iPad, and like
Nice.
whenever I'm like doing drawing and stuff like that, I can look at that and be like, I got to meet people who inspired me to do all this stuff, like in person, and they have a permanent mark on my iPad, and I'm never gonna forget that because that was such a huge deal. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. Fuck off. This is why I have a VTuber.
I was gonna say, do we have a PNG of you just like tearing right now? Can we get that? real quick?
No, you don't. This is what you get. This is what
Ah,
people pay for.
damn it.
I'm in the process of actually getting a 3D PNG one made. I'm trying to make it by hand. All my assets I make are by hand, actually.
I have
Oh, that is
$3.
Yeah.
I have $3. Take it.
I'll still have
Make
money
it-
after this weekend. Or after this last weekend.
I tried my best. Oh my god, I was like, I want to eat food. Let's go get some drinks. Valhalla Esports Bar. Never heard of that before. Went there and I was like, oh no. Oh, I'm too baby to be here. What am I doing here? I say as I'm 24
There-
years old, sensed up, ready to go. I was like, huh.
There was a lot of the nightlife that I wish I had gotten to take a part of, but oh my god, the days.
I'm
just
glad I
literally
didn't.
Drained me.
Yeah.
Me and my friends just drank in our hotel room instead because like
Oh man.
we're like in our late 20s. We're too fucking old for 6th Street. No one is going to.
Nah,
I'm not going to
man.
6th
Yeah,
Street. First of
I-
all, because with 6th Street, I knew it wouldn't be as strictly regulated as RTX.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
people would not have their
It's
masks
not.
on, and it would just
No,
be
it's
like.
not.
Also,
I
I just,
actually,
my makeup's off. I'm not putting anything back on.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah,
can speak
yeah,
from
I-
experience. I went to Austin prior to RTX with a group, with my family to celebrate my nephew's 21st birthday party. And we went bar hopping up and down 6th Street, and yeah,
God.
Yeah, as
We thought about
someone
going to
who,
Rainy, and then that didn't happen either. We just drank in the hotel room.
Yeah, as someone who
Yeah.
works
Good.
in Austin regularly, 6th Street isn't all it's cracked up to be.
No, I actually stepped inside Valhalla Gaming, the Valhalla Gaming bar, and I actually want to go back to actually like sit there and actually have a drink and game because they were playing Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and I was like getting sad because I was ready to dust everyone in that damn bar.
No, see, like we went to like 6th Street on I think the Friday that we arrived because we were late for the first panel, unfortunately, which sucks. But we got to meet a lot of really cool people. The Discord actually, there's a Discord for the RTX 2022 members, and I got to meet a lot of them like in person, and that was so cool. Like
I think I'm in that Discord, and I just have it muted.
Me too.
It was too much. I can't keep
Like
up.
literally, I have almost every group I'm in Discord muted except for like
Yeah.
select channels where I'm just like, oh hey, I'm just gonna
Is this
look
like
through real quick.
how many people are in this? Like more than 30? Goodbye. You'll never hear from me again.
Oh yeah,
It's
okay,
like,
I get it,
bye.
yeah.
Basically.
Where
No,
did you
I'm-
even hear about the Valhalla thing? Because I didn't know about it until
Twitter.
after RTX was over.
Twitter, that's where it was. I looked at followed what was it? I looked at the hashtag for like RTX event and then RTX Austin and then RTX 2022. I
Yeah, I
looked at
did.
all three of those like religiously throughout the day to be like, okay, RTX Lines, an interesting app or interesting little one that they had where they were like, hey, you want to go to this panel? Which panels were awesome, by the way.
Mhm.
But if you wanted to go to a certain panel, look at the RTX Lines app, and it had like this line's at 25% capacity,
Yeah,
and it
get
let
there.
you
The
know.
handiest tool.
That was so nice because I didn't have to worry too much.
Yeah, that's
try to
that's-
top that Anime Expo.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll definitely give credit to this year's RTX. The handling of the lines was so much better than it's ever been.
Especially with the pre-reserved panels.
I would argue that honestly, they probably could have stood to have more than one entrance and better signs directing you to where it was. Because I was looking as a vendor, my suitcase full of my stuff, all the way around the long side, trying to find this thing. It burnt out one of the wheels on my suitcase, so I'm dragging this thing around with my friends, and we're switching off who's carrying it. And it's Austin, and we're from Minnesota, and
you baby, you melted.
we're dying.
Oh
So-
no.
I'm going to actually like breeze through my experience really quick because everyone just pretty much talked about everything I want to talk about. Yeah,
Sorry,
meeting
we stole
internet
your
friends is great.
ideas.
Actually, damn it, no. No, actually, some of the internet friends I didn't actually meet in person. I wish I did. It actually took me a while to realize who it was I was talking to. It's like, oh, you're that person. Oh, you're that person. Whatever. But the actual topics I want to touch upon is like the bads of RTX. Oh my god, my dog is crying. She needs the bathroom. Hello. No, really what happened that was a gripe for me was the RT store line.
That
Yeah.
looks horrific.
Yeah, that was. I was waiting like 2 hours to check out on Friday after I saw those pins.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it was right after the RWBY panel, and I was like, hey, we should probably like book it for the RT store right now because I get the feeling that a lot of the shit is going to like that was already announced at the RWBY panel is going to be on the floor, and I kind of want to see if I can't get one. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and thank God we did. But even still, the hours waiting, total duration. I feel like was like,
Love that shirt.
yeah, that shirt was great. I stood in that line, and I was pretty much in that area for a good almost 3 hours and 15 minutes.
I didn't get to do anything else on Friday because of it.
Yeah,
Damn.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Because I made that big of a fuss during the. I just noticed my headphones are on backwards. I made that big of a fuss during the
Lovely.
RWBY panel. I had to go get those pins.
Oh, that hat. I didn't.
There we go.
I went on Sunday when everything was like buy one, get one or whatever. And I was like, those hats will still be there. The Blake hats with the cat, they're gone.
No, they were
They're
gone.
gone.
They were gone by the
I was
time
like-
I
the RWBY
wanted
panel ended.
one of those so bad.
I
But
did
I got the
too.
streetwear. I got a streetwear hoodie.
Oh man.
And I got
Yeah,
a
a
Zara
hoodie. You'll get
sticker.
a hoodie. You'll get a lot of use out of that in Texas.
Yeah, God. You're ready to use it during only
I know.
2 months.
Hey,
I
I'm
turn
gonna.
If that.
Turn your like AC on really cold one of these nights, and then just
Yeah, just burn out all
Don't
of
tempt me with a
that.
good time.
All
just
of-
for one night though, because otherwise your electric bill is gonna.
Ooh.
No. So like really, they could have. I don't know. Like, what was the
So I
method of
actually
actually
can-
like?
Say something about the RTX store on Friday because I got to talk to somebody. The reason why that line was so bad, their scanners were down.
Oh.
Because
That's
I
why.
was
It
curious.
wasn't getting in was not the problem. It was
No,
getting
it was
out.
it was getting out because that line. Fun fact: I waited in that line twice. On that day.
You trooper.
So the reason why is because I wanted to wait for the fuckface grown tube because that's a birthday gift for my friend. And I wanted
Lovely.
to get the baby hands plushie.
It has a butt.
It has a butt. It's kicked up. It's all kicked up and ready to go.
All kicked
and then
up
I-
on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass.
I-
The sun's still shining.
But yeah, that's when we originally got in the line, and someone from the Facebook group was saying, I got sick. I have a Trevor and Alfredo signing. Does somebody want it? And I said, I'll take it. And I didn't
Lucky.
realize that the signings were for one person instead of two. And so I gave my boyfriend the one, thinking that we'd both be able to go. So we both left line, went there, and then I realized, oh, I can't even stand with my boyfriend in line. I have to wait outside. I'm gonna go back to the RT store, see ya. And then I proceeded to get back in line, get all the items that I wanted, and then wait next to 3 really cool dudes, and then one dude who would not shut the fuck up. I try my best to be nice. I really do. I really, really do.
Yeah,
man was
there are
pushing-
those-
This
there
man
are
was
those
pushing my
people.
limits. And like he was a sweet guy, but like
I'm hot. I'm on my feet. I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Please just read the room.
Yeah, and
I
then
mean,
like I kept
autographs.
dropping things just because I had too much stuff on me, and so he was like, "God, you keep dropping things." I'm like, "Yes, I know. Do you mind? Can I have my piece? Can I have my silence for 5 minutes?"
Did they have baskets this year for you to put this?
They did.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I just didn't know if they
however,
had 'em.
On Friday,
Uh,
they ran out, I think, and
yep,
then
they
at
did.
one point, someone started coming around with like the reusable bags and giving those to people for free. Like, you want Ruby or Achievement Hunter? This is yours now.
Yeah, that's where I got both of mine actually. was very
Big Chef
nice.
said he got a Ruby Switch case, of which I'm kind of like, I wish I
Oh,
had gotten
I
one,
I
but
got
it's
the
like
game
I
case
don't.
because I already have a case on my Switch.
I have
really
the
like
Achievement
it.
Hunter game case. I'm so excited about it. It's so nice, dude.
I
I
honestly
need to get
Still
one of
just-
those. Yeah.
This is the second
wanted to
RTX
get
in a row.
one.
Oh, sorry.
I, know,
Go
I
ahead.
wanted to get one, but it's like I'm not like too familiar with all of Achievement Hunter content to actually say that I could get one. But it's like I shouldn't have let that held me back to get one in the first place. But I got a
Especially when I got-
badass one that holds everything into one case. So it's just like I could get it as a collector, but it would just be sitting there. So I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to
Yeah.
take that away from someone.
I mean, at least they're selling them on the site.
Yes.
Yeah.
Change your mind, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the second RTX where at the RWBY panel they announced a like cosplay merch item that I've been struggling to make for years. Because in 2019 they announced the Nora bomber jacket, and I've been struggling to get her fucking logo on the back of the jacket for like 3 years at that point. And then at this one, they announced the neon pins, which Chef actually bought me little pins and gave them to me at Anime Frontier. So I was like, I finally have these! And then the RT announced them. And if you're in the RWBY panel, you heard me scream at the top of my lungs, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Oh, that was you.
That, of course it was me! Of course it was me! I was the only neon
That's
cosplayer
awesome.
there. Of course it was me.
I
Well,
should
mean,
have
Monica,
gone.
Monica, you were there, but I was in cosplay. I was like,
I still had the I brought the jacket just in case you need it. I was like, need the
There you
jacket.
go.
But it was too hot for that.
It was too hot. I did
Yeah.
stay in my bag the whole time, but I was much louder.
No,
than
next
I thought
thing you
I'd be. Everyone
know-
was like, "Oh, it was you!" I'm like, yeah, it's me.
Next
What?
thing you know, they're gonna come out with the official Ruby Rose hoodie cape.
They did make her cape a couple years
Yeah,
ago.
they did that. Yeah.
They released her cape a couple years ago.
What?
There were pictures of Lindsay modeling that. Yeah, I think that might still be on the store.
Yeah, they made both the cape and the scythe. Or yeah.
Well, the scythe
Yeah.
I knew about. I didn't know about the cape. Hold up.
Oh yeah, no, that was
So
a thing.
cool.
Yeah, it's official. No,
Yes, it took me exactly where I needed to go.
so
Are you looking for Ruby again? You fucking nerd. Thank you.
So
Archie.
I'll
there it is.
I'll preface this in saying that I was only able to go to Saturday because work and no money, yay! But I was lucky enough to get a autograph signing for both Carrie, Barbara, and Kara and Aaron, and I actually got them to sign my Women of RWBY poster. So that was-
I
Nice.
saw your
Look at
post.
that.
That's right. I remember seeing your post.
what was I going to say? So I was only there for Saturday, and I'm really upset that the store didn't have the exclusives all throughout the week.
You
Like
probably were only printed so much.
Yeah.
I like
I don't know why I'm still looking
Given
at
that it was a small con, you would have expected them to have a little more in stock.
Mhm.
That's very true.
and I got it's funny because you guys are saying the Friday line was so bad, and I kind of get that, but Saturday's lines were barely anything. You could just walk right in.
It was so nice. Saturday
It
was
was
like
really
a breath
nice.
of
I
fresh
snagged
air.
this because it was 40% off, like at the last minute. I wasn't gonna get it,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, I can get in and out and like get this for 40% off." Beehaw, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
I really should have gotten the Popsick Island Grim tea.
Oh yeah.
That was.
I really should have gotten that
awesome.
one. I
I
really
think
should
they
have gotten
still
that one.
have some of the RTX stuff on their State's website. Like that you could still buy. I have no idea. Don't quote me on that.
I was just
But-
on there and I wasn't looking for the. I was on a
Yeah.
mission for something else, so.
Yeah, I
What-
believe they still have some of the RTX stuff there though. Possibly. Again.
What sucks for me is I was looking through all the merch, and some of it's pretty good, some of it's meh, but most of the ones that I was looking for, they didn't have anything my size. Everything large and above was all sold out.
Yeah.
They did a thing. My partner was running into the same problem because he wanted the Garbo popsick, and they were already sold out of his size by the time he got through there. They let him order it at the front, like they let him order it for shipping up front.
So
I don't
so
know
we got
what-
a Garbo.
Huh?
The Garbo.
We got a Garbo plushie.
Oh, Garbo. Business
Love
Garbo.
that.
We got Business Garbo.
Business Garbo.
Business. He's just a little guy.
Just a little
Amazing.
dude.
Yeah, y'all baby.
Okay. Also, how I'm impressed that they basically sectioned off a quarter of the showroom for the RT store, and they only used like half of the RT store
Space.
space for merch. Like, why dedicate that much room when you're only gonna have so much?
Probably to get for crowd control.
Mhm.
Yeah,
much,
I mean
yeah.
that's got to be it. Probably just to, like keep with COVID protocols and stuff like that for conventions.
I mean, you saw how they section off like a good majority of that entire convention center into that one space. Because where me and Radio Bandit, Radio Bandit, shush, take two. Where me and Radio Bandit hosted the impromptu RWBY photo shoot on Saturday. That was that entire like part of that building was just ghost town.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
no one was walking through, and I was like,
missed the RWBY photo shoot entirely
yeah.
because I was circling the
I
building
directed
so
my friend
far, and
in the
I saw
wrong
no
place.
one.
My friend calls me on video chat and he's like, "Hey, where the fuck is this photo shoot?" And I'm just like, I need someone who is much smarter than me to figure this shit out. First floor, second floor, I don't fucking know where anything is. You know me, Tobias. I don't know where I am right now. I haven't eaten. I haven't drank water. I was a little hungover this morning. I don't know where I am. Like, why are you asking me these questions?
You know better than that.
Yeah, that was your first mistake, was calling me.
oh my
I think
god.
I
It
literally
was-
passed
it was-
my phone off to someone.
yeah.
I was like, someone smarter than me, direct him here.
It was really weird seeing that whole area just so empty because it's not normally like that.
That's usually where the autographs are held in that
yeah,
space.
like
Yeah.
especially in that area. So for it to be like all like empty, it was just like spooky and eerily walking over there awkwardly in a box. Like, where the heck is everybody?
I did see that. I loved that.
So this is my third convention overall as a vendor. The other two that I've done are Denver Fan Expo and Salt Lake Fan X, which are two completely different organizations. And both of them tend to go on the order of something closer to 120,000 people plus every year.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, knowing, like, I'd heard that I knew RTX was on the smaller scale and everything, and I'd been to smaller events and I had an idea of what to expect. But even so, when I walked in, I'm just like, wow, this is a very small vendor floor.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
it's not because I mean
Yeah,
like,
it was definitely smaller than it used
Yes.
to be. Like
Yeah.
that was only like they usually used like 2 of the like big halls for the like expo
Panels.
hall part of it, and then they used the first one for the autograph area, and then they didn't use the other 2 or
Yeah.
3 they have there,
yeah.
which is usually where they would have like the bigger panels, like Off Topic, RWBY,
hmm
all those.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, I'd say nearly 3/4 of the showroom floor was dedicated to Artist Alley, which I loved.
Yes.
Yes, that was amazing. There were so many fantastic vendors and artists. Like literally, chaos seeing like your lilies and stuff and seeing all the other vendors. I was like, I need to do a vendor thing sometime next RTX. It's gonna push me towards actually doing my redesign idea I want to do of all the RWBY girls.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, I want to do that, and like I want to also just do my own takes on certain RWBY, like on the characters of RWBY and other RT stuff. And I'm just like, man, going to Artist Alley is cool. Just like going to see artists and talking with them and gushing
Yeah.
about art and things like that is always so cool. I mean,
So
that's my
many-
brand.
Yes.
So many cool art things that you just want to buy and don't have the money for. It's like, I need your info.
That the vision, like the Artorama people, wherever they were, with the 3D art things, where they had like the halo and the RWBY stuff. I was like,
Yes.
God, I want one of these, but you're probably so expensive. And I like overheard, like, yeah, this one's $200. And I said, not on my salary, it is. No, thank you.
I
Yeah!
loved those pins so bad. Do you have a store or something?
I have an Etsy shop.
Can I have it later?
Yo,
I
go
will
support
send-
Chaos Lily. Hey, shill.
Yeah,
Get her
no,
stuff.
Fine. Etsy.com/shop/Castle Creations.
I'm gonna put that in my
Good.
thing later. Yeah, because I saw those pins. I was like, oh, I want those so
Yeah, no, I had a couple people stop by and go, so this is where they're all coming from.
Yes.
Bye.
Love that.
I did too.
That's
Mine
Yeah,
are coming in the
that's-
mail tomorrow because y'all were out of bisexual by the time I got there.
I'm sorry.
And I am
One of those.
a bisexual whore. That's
Yeah,
a lie. I'm not a whore.
I'm bi, I'm pride. Let's do it, baby. I think the other cool thing about Artist Alley, just because I wanted to talk about that, is like everyone's business cards and things like that were so unique this year. There was one girl who did Pokemon cards as her business card. Like she
What?
designed it as an actual Pokemon card where it had a back and front of her Etsy and her commission stuff.
That's
And it
cool.
was
That is
such a cool
awesome.
design. I have to see if I can send it to y'all later because I can't find it right now, which sucks. But I looked at that and said, that's gonna be my new business card. I'm gonna hand that to people and they'll be like, is this a Pokemon card? I'm like, no, look closer. And it's just gonna be me in a holograph.
That is awesome. And you just make one shiny.
Yeah, exactly. One shiny variation. It's like you gotta get them all. Sorry.
That is really cool. I'd never heard about that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Artist Alley, shout out to artists. Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
creators in general.
Yeah.
It was really nice to actually talk to people in Artist Alley too, because normally, like I said in the other from 2019 and before, it was always so packed, so you can't really like talk to them. You're just kind of like buying and whatever. And so
You
this
can also
time,
barely hear them too.
yeah, so you're like, what? How did you make it? And
I
like,
mean, that's just
so-
every day for me. I have marching band hearing damage.
marching
Oh.
band.
Marching band can't hear shit anymore. Should have worn headphones. Should have worn earplugs a lot sooner.
Yeah,
Wear
always
earplugs,
marking
kids.
time.
Wear earplugs.
I'm
Yeah,
so
but
proud of all
being
that.
able to
Yeah.
talk to everybody was
Honestly.
really nice.
Dropped a thing, don't mind me.
Yeah, no, the quilt that I had at my booth also did really, really well. For that. I was
That's
very-
awesome.
I heard it auctioned off for a lot, didn't it?
About $500.
Hey.
Right?
$525 total, actually, and
Hell
then
yeah.
I took shipping out of that. So
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's so cool. Love that
I mean,
for
it
you.
turned out really. It was. It
was so
I saw the
pretty.
progress. I saw the progress pics on Facebook, but seeing in person, like, oh, this is large.
It was,
Yeah, I no, go big or go home.
Right?
Mood fair.
I'm so only being able to attend Saturday. I'm a little disappointed that there was only one RWBY panel on Friday, because I would have loved to have been in that panel, just hearing all the news and everything that came out of that. But
Screaming.
we would have heard that right away.
Everyone heard. Like I tweeted about it later, and someone was just like, "Bestie, I heard you," and I was like, "I think God heard me. I was heated."
Yeah, they normally have 2 RWBY panels.
They
Yeah.
actually haven't had 2 RWBY panels since like 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I remember there used to be a Friday panel and a
Yes.
Sunday panel, but they
Yes.
they didn't do that in 2019.
Oh,
They did
yeah,
not. There was
yeah.
only one RWBY panel in 2019.
That's crazy.
Wasn't it-
And I
RWBY
think the
is-
second
No,
one
it's
might have
Sunday.
been Grim Campaign, maybe, or for no. So the other RWBY panels, there was one for Grim Campaign. There was one for Before the Dawn, the book that was coming out, that has come out since then,
Mhm.
which is really
Oh,
good. Read the
yeah.
RWBY books; they're really good.
Oh yeah, really good.
So they had like other RWBY content going on, but they didn't have the big RWBY panel. There was only the one.
Yeah, I would have liked to be in that
Yeah.
room.
The thing was, I had to completely miss it, the RWBY one, just because I woke up a little late. I wasn't
Oof.
ready, and so woke up a little late, and I went immediately to the RT store. And by the time I realized the RWBY panel was going on, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's supposed to happen." And all of like my really close like mutuals on Twitter that knew I was going to RTX, that weren't there to see the panel, was like, "Did you see it? Did you see it?" And I said no, and it's like, you have failed me for the last time.
JC right here. I found the lack of sun and coffee content disturbing.
I I
Valid.
cannot be held responsible for the person I will become if we don't get to see Renora in Volume 9.
I
am
thought-
going to. It is going to
Oh.
be the start of my Joker arc. You do not understand.
Your
I'm going to
justification
become a villain.
begins.
I'm going to just. I don't have any paint in here to like go, but I will become
Emotional
a
damage.
menace to society.
I like that. I love that we finally got information on Volume 9. Like,
Yeah, that's very true.
Mhm.
fucking hell. Early 2023 is when it's supposed to be coming out. We'll see if that happens, but
Yeah.
yes.
Hey, it could be worse. We could be in the Miraculous fandom.
Oh,
Boy.
ha! No, thank you. Actually, I'd rather
Y'all
not.
good? Y'all good out there?
No,
I'm not a part of that. No, thank you.
Yeah, I fell out of that. Like I was into that in like 2017, 2018, and I was like, I'm just not paying attention to this anymore. This is enough. I'm done. Goodbye.
If we actually get Volume 9 on January 1st, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Just because.
Well, they
like,
always do
that would be
Saturday releases.
insane. Yeah, that's true. Like, it ain't no way. Ain't no way. They're like, yeah, it's gonna be the first day of 2023, and that's it. Bye.
Watch it be on April 1st.
That
They don't do it.
That would be
It.
my
perfect.
anniversary.
that I'm.
I mean, it is a Saturday.
It is a Saturday, but
That's also
please, RT, please don't make us wait until
Quarter.
April, please. That would make 2 years. Like, because that'd be 2 years. We would have gone 2 years without a new episode of RWBY. Because
If anything, what I think, because this is just my own personal ideology when it comes to shows, is I love when like shows take their time and meticulously think out things. So hey, if you're
especially
gonna
after
take
everything that
2
happened,
years,
like with Genlock, we want like it's a good thing that they're taking their times with their
Yes.
artists and everything. So like, there's the people who are like, you need to treat your animation department better and da 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 da. It's like, okay, so RWBY's not coming out till 2023. No, not like that. I was like,
Yeah.
well, yes, like that. That's what we want.
yes,
Yeah,
that
I'm-
is exactly what it is.
whatever
I'm-
the thing is that called itself Genlock Season 2.
We don't need to talk
Not
about
like
it.
that did not happen.
There is no Genlock season 2. What are you
Right.
talking about?
There is no
There is
war
no
never
war
came
in
out.
Boxing Say.
Genlock season 2 never came out.
No, yeah, I'm fully in the camp that that moving forward, the RWBY seasons need to be at least 2 years in production, if not 3 or more, because
Because that builds up more excitement.
it does, and it also gives the animators a lot more time to develop the animation, get it fully right on the first try instead of releasing it like volume 5 when they had to re-release episodes a few days or even hours after they first released it because the animation and visual effects weren't complete. Like, we don't
Or
need
with
that
the
again.
servers crashing every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Every Saturday morning. That was like a
Every
game.
Saturday
Like,
morning.
ooh, can I get into watch RWBY yet?
So yes, I am fully in the camp where we need years in between each season, especially with the fact that their animation department is, I heard, going to be split in half due to the RWBY Justice League movie, which they are
Yeah,
fully-
that was
which they are
exciting to
fully
see it get
animating.
announced.
I
I admit that is still, personally, that is still the weirdest crossover to me.
That'd be
Warner
weird.
Brothers, they just be Warner Brothers just be throwing their money at shit. Like,
I
go where
will-
the money, go where
yeah.
the money is. Go, you do you guys. I'll
Also, I
throw
would
my
love
money
to
at it.
see like Ruby and Harley, or like Harley with like Yang or something. Can
Yes!
you imagine?
Harley with Nora.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah!
fun
Yeah,
too.
hammer users. Duh.
Yeah,
Hell
I feel
yeah.
like that. If it had that crossover and we had like that kind of relationship with like I think that's gonna be.
I'm excited. Just either way, I'm excited to see it. My dad's a DC head, and I'm a RWBY fan. So together, like that, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you want to watch this?" And I'm like, "What is this weeb shit? Like, what are you doing?"
I want to go to get like a premiere together. Break out my formal Nora again. I've never broken it out of sight of my house. Break out my formal Nora for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
just-
forward to seeing how they're going to be handling that, because they can either do it two ways. They can either do it how they did in the comics, which is the Justice League being some sort of variations in the RWBY universe, or they can just do full-on crossover where RWBY just gets isekai'd into the DC universe.
Yeah,
or
because
vice
it's
versa.
cool as
completely
hell.
because it's independent from the comics. It's not following the comics storyline, which I finally ordered the comics. I'll put myself through the comics. I'm not a comic person, but
I love comics.
I know I've seen Ren and Nora in at least one panel, and that's all it takes for me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying here. I
But
have
where's
to
our
I have to
neon?
churn out the Ren and Nora content myself. I need to get some help sometimes. I need a little hit. Like, I need
Listen,
a
I'll
little
do the
hit.
drawings for you. I'll do the drawings for you, man.
And neon, put neon in there too.
I got you. I'll say no
content
more.
for Neon.
At this point, I'll just open up a part of my commissions. Be like, do you
Yes.
want your RWBY ships to be reality? Congratulations, come to me. I'll do it. Look at your worst fan fictions. Do it. I got you.
Ren and Nora is canon though.
Oh no, it's true. I just mean in general, just your ships in general, and just all that kind of stuff.
Fair.
There-
There's a market for that.
There's a market. There's always a market.
So, what did you guys think of both the clip and the trailer that we got for Volume 9?
Lost it with little.
Excited.
Wonderland, here we
Little.
go.
I love Little.
I've only known Little for a week and a half, but if anything happens to them, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself.
I've already
I-
mentioned people need to humanoid little so I can cosplay little because otherwise
Oh, I
I'm
got
just
you,
gonna-
homie. Say
Yes.
no more. I got that.
I need
Give me
to.
an
I need.
excuse.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do like Mean Girls where she puts like the mouse ears on. She's like,
I'm a
"I'm
mouse."
duh.
Duh.
Like, so I don't want to do that, but I will. I will resort to that if I have to.
Monica's
Yeah.
had herself a persona. Got it.
Let's go, baby.
And it's a little mouse. I say that while I'm like swinging my feet because I can't reach the floor. So, like,
You're adorable.
She tiny.
Yeah.
She is very. The way I had to squat to get a picture with you is just like it's not your fault. I'm just very tall. I think I'm like a foot taller than you.
No.
I'm
Put her
very
height on
tall.
blast. See how it is. Okay.
4'9.5". Everybody always says the half doesn't count, but the half counts.
The half
I just
counts.
round up. Like people say,
4'9.5".
I round up because I think the last time I went to the doctor, I was like 5'7" and 3/4, and I'm like I'm 5'8".
Yeah.
Yes.
So the half
I don't
counts.
know.
Just round up.
As someone who is
Before
dating
10 now.
someone who has no idea about RWBY, and I was like telling him, it's like, hey, RWBY season 9's like teasers out on YouTube because we both like saw it together since we missed the RWBY panel, and I was excited, and he was like, "What's the rat? What's the rat? What's that doing there?" Like, that's new.
I don't know either. Shut up.
It's like, listen, I don't know, but
You
I'm
don't need
excited.
to know.
We'll find out together.
Exactly.
I just got my partner caught up on Volume 8 the Sunday before we left for RTX.
Oh.
He really liked Nuts and Bolts. Still likes present tense. He still likes it. We had a rough couple days. He was going through the stages of grief, a lot of anger, a lot of hate. He's not over it. I don't think he's gonna get over it. I don't blame him. 'Cause
Yeah.
The last time he liked to ship in RWBY that much, it was Arcos.
Arcos forever.
Don't fucking like. I'm just like, babe, stop liking ships. Just you liking a ship is a kiss of death.
Oh no, he is the kiss of death. Any of the ship that he likes, congratulations. There they go. They're next to be on the chopping block.
So I'm just like, let me handle all the Renora love. I've got enough of the Renora love to handle the whole household. Like you, me, and the dog. I love Renora enough for all three of us.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Volume 9. I've said that I've said this before that I'm the writing in RWBY isn't perfect.
No.
Everyone
No,
will
it sure
acknowledge
is.
that.
There's no such thing as a perfect series.
And I like that it's slowly getting better, but for me personally, I think that it's a little too slow. And honestly, that could also be from how the animation department has been treated over the last few years, especially with the Genlock incidents.
Yeah.
So for me personally, Volume 9 is the make or break season for me. If it doesn't get any better, if it doesn't blow my mind away, which it more than likely might be.
It's impressive so far. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see
Yeah,
what
the tiny
Yeah,
bit that we
definitely.
saw.
technically, like just from like looking at the visuals and stuff, it's impressive just looking
Oh,
at it.
dude.
Yeah.
As like an artist, I was like, this is amazing. They're like definitely have I can 100% see if you look from season 1 and look
Yeah.
at each season, like going from before to now, looking at that season 9 trailer, as an artist, I said that's what we like to see. We love seeing growth. We love seeing be able to access new animation software, new things that can help make your show even better, because everyone already knew like this was going to be a good show. But the fact that you have your animation even more improved to go along with the times is great. Hi, I'm an artist. Can you tell?
Oh, it's not like it's in your name or anything. I never.
I
would
know,
guess.
right? God, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
As a writer,
Never tell.
Yeah.
as a writer, I found there are like there's definitely areas to improve, but at the same time, there's some great ways that they've addressed certain issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there are others that they need to be definitely better at. But, for example, I have PTSD, and the way that that's been addressed through Yang has been very, very impressive for me.
Yeah.
The whole Yang and Adam arc and just all of that, I just kind of sat there and went, yes, thank you, representation, yes. For me personally, the way that they've handled majorly troubling family issues through the Schnees. The way that they've handled some really, really heavy topics, to me has been very, very impressive. And is the writing perfect? No. Do they still do their best? Yes. Have they done a fantastic job with what they have addressed? I think we got to give them some props.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's especially because some of the people that are writing don't exactly know the 100% like the struggles of that. I would say of like having to deal with like big family problems like Weiss and things like that. And so for them to do a pretty damn good job is like, all right, yeah, you know what? I'll give you credit where credit's due. Like writing's not perfect. No show's writing's perfect. Like just like look at some of the shows that like are big time budget produced that kind of suck dog water. Let's be honest.
Are we talking about Miraculous again?
I was
I
thinking Supernatural, honestly, but that was
Yeah,
me.
that's what I was thinking.
I never got into that one, and from what I've seen, I'm not missing anything.
No, you're not. They go to Super Hill. They go to
Discord, what the fuck?
I said Super Hell and your Discord freaked out, and I'm very happy.
This is like you called.
Shut up. Just shut up. Thought I had streamer mode on. What the fuck?
It's your remote engaged.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to this season. Definitely looking forward to doing RWBY recap again. It's been a while.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
been a while.
The one thing that I'm sad we won't get, and I think I was talking about it in the RWBY Cosplayers Discord for a different thing that JC and I are both in, a pipe dream that's never gonna happen. Coco taking the new arrivals to shopping. Coco taking people shopping montage, like except for Emerald. Like she's gonna look at Emerald and remember the Vital Festival, and she's gonna be like, eat shit and die.
Yeah. That's one thing we really need in RWBY. We need more filler episodes. We need more.
Yes.
We
People
need.
always complain about like, oh, this is all filler. It's like, you mean the character building? Like when you get to see
Yes.
these character relationships interact like in a normal way.
I want to
Yeah.
see Neon and Yang going to a club, like dancing it out, like, you know what I mean?
We need our
Team
beach
Funky,
episode.
Team Funky is alive. Team
We need
Funky
the
is
beach
alive.
episode.
Not
Yeah.
even Rooster Teeth can tell me otherwise. They're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing bad ever happened. Ever.
No
you go
body,
to
no death.
AO3 you go to AO3 to fill the hole in your heart.
That's
I've
how we're
written several
coping.
missing scene fanfics. All Arcos.
Oh my god.
I'm keeping the Renora train going on
Mhm.
AO3 because if you look for Ren and Nora on AO3, fun fact, 93% of the fics are not about Ren and Nora. They're just tagged.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah.
that's sad. That's like the worst.
That's a lot of the
Just-
ships that I like. It's like, this
It's
is
just you go into
canon. Why is there not more
AO3?
content for this? Why am I doing this
Yeah.
myself?
think keep it in the RWBY train. Did you guys get to play the demo of Arrowfell?
I was definitely
No, but I've never found the booth.
It was
So
in
that
the
was in
store.
the
It was
RT store.
RT store.
Mhm. You have to wait in
Yeah.
line to like.
Yeah, they had only one little screen and a long ass line to play it.
Yeah.
It was
am-
right. It was right next to the claw.
Yeah.
You know that now I'm thinking back, like, yeah, that is where that was.
That's another thing I forgot to mention. I'm not happy that there was only one area, one tiny area for games. This convention. There was only
That might
one.
have been COVID. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a COVID protocol thing again.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
There is something I
Oh my
will bring
God.
up.
Sorry.
Actually, that it was with regards to RTX as an event. As demonstrated in our pre-stream moments, I love puppies. I love dogs. I love them to death. And the idea of having a little charity spot for the dogs was adorable. However, there are some people who have, and one of them is a friend of mine and a fellow cosplayer, Liz from Duodon Cosplays, definitely allergic to dogs.
So
And you
I know
cannot
they've done this
contain
every. So this was the first year it was in the convention. They used to do it outside of the convention center, like across the
Okay.
street. So they might not have been able to get clearance to do it in their usual spot. Is probably what happened.
Okay.
Or they were concerned about the
Gotcha.
heat being a safety issue for the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one
And
makes
they
sense.
do have a very personal, like a lot of people with RT have gotten their dogs from Austin Pets Alive, so they do want to
Okay.
keep that relationship with them. But in the past, it was outside. It was not. This was the
Okay.
first time it was in the convention center.
I
Okay.
did not know that.
Yeah.
Either way, they were cute as hell puppies.
They were so
Yeah.
cute.
I didn't go in and pet them because I didn't want to. I wanted to say hi to Liz, and that would have interfered with that. But B also would have made me miss my dog.
Yeah.
I just miss my dog.
I just loved being there too, because the people that are running that were also making a game too for the Austin Pets thing. Yeah, hold on.
Really?
I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I have their business card. They made like rescue pets where you actually play and you like help donate at the same exact time, without you really donating. And then they had the Rock Miner game, which also helps funds like 20% of like the things that go for the game, like literally go to fund the animal shelters there. It's like really cute. I don't know. I have their business card. I just still have it. I took everyone's business cards with me. I said, yes, please. Thank you.
Take all the business cards.
Okay, fine.
Your discard good, homie?
Yes, it went off again. Oh,
Oh.
okay,
Oh.
come on. First of all, this isn't even my Discord. My fiance is the one who's logged in right now. Notification. Mirror mode.
And this is
There.
why all my servers are muted.
This
There we
one
go.
has some
Stream mode's on
yellow
now.
ones.
Yes.
Okay.
The hell is he doing?
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Yay!
There you are. What are you?
Hey.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Mike's probably not.
How about now? Testing 1, 2,
There you go,
3.
there you
Testing
go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Party freaking test. Testing. Yes. All right. All right. So I was listening to the stream via YouTube, but yeah, a lot of things. Yeah. Fuck. I already forgot them. Shit.
Arrowfell?
Yeah, Arrowfell. I did not know if there was or was not a display for the demo for Arrowfell, and I'm actually kind of pissed if there is. And I didn't get a chance to play it, and I really wanted to because I wanted to see what the gameplay was like. Two. Yes, the lack of gaming stuff there. That was very, 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 very disappointing.
Sad.
And three. Let me share my screen. Hold up. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Can we
Okay.
please talk about this gorgeous beauty of a man?
Yeah!
Look at that smirk.
That's my
Oh.
husband right there. Look at him.
We don't talk about the one
Girl,
time I cosplayed.
Get in
son.
line. Get in line. I've already
I
called dibs.
love
All right,
your
that's fair.
cosplay as son.
I will
I cosplayed
say
the sun and I committed crimes against Hot Glue. I think
Oh,
Josh
yes.
has the one video of me cosplaying Sun before my staff just fell apart.
I will say, going back and talking about like RWBY Ice Queendom, because we could see it here perfectly on screen. Oh my god, the animation!
Oh my god.
Just hold up.
So
Hold up.
good.
Let me
I have
just
one
take it back.
complaint about the animation.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
It's like take it back. Take
When
it
we
back.
first meet up with
Sir.
Blake and Adam, and they're running to catch the train. The hell's with the Naruto running?
Yes.
Just look at him. Look at him go. Look at this
Sir.
man go.
Sir.
Damn.
See, I got
Well,
everything I
and
needed
we're all
at Ice
just
Queendom, just
distracted
like
by
Like right here. Right here. It's like,
Yes.
oh my god.
Yes.
sir,
I
cocky
creamed.
motherfucker. Look at him
I
go.
creamed that day.
He created that day.
So yeah, going into Ice Queendom, I actually watched it last night, and holy shit, it was really good. I will say this first: no disrespect to RT Rooster Teeth whatsoever. They did an amazing job with what they had in 2011 and 2012 for volumes 1 and 2. They did
Using a
amazing
program that
jobs
they had
for
no
that.
business using for that particular kind of animation.
Yeah. That being said, it's great.
This is all I needed.
That being said,
This
it
is all
is
I needed.
great to see. It's great to see a professional
Then.
animation studio having a crack at this
Yes.
show, at this IP.
And the fact that, originally it was going to be pitched as a 2D series being done by an anime studio that many years ago. I mean, wow. Monty
I
already knew what he
can't-
was doing.
Yeah, like I can't imagine. Like I remember seeing all the people in the comments talking about how this was originally Monty's dream of it being that, and now it's finally had its day in the sun of doing that.
I
and it's
began
just-
to cry watching it.
Yes,
Like, when I watched it on
absolutely.
that Friday, it felt like it was that scene in Ratatouille where it's just like the critics eating the food and it takes him back. And it's like it was.
Yes.
It took me back to when it was 2015 and I was high on painkillers because I just got my wisdom teeth taken out. And I was just looking for something to comfort me. And volume 2 had just finished, and it was just like. I got that feeling of watching it for the first time all over again, but it was so much more than that.
See,
And then
this
Ren and Nora
is-
came on screen, and I actually started crying.
This takes
Yeah.
me back.
I openly
the-
wept.
It actually takes me back to when I actually first saw the Red trailer in my math class. I think sophomore year in high school, 2012 or 2013. That's when the trailer came out, and
2012 was
I
when the
remember
trailer
just
came out.
like 2012. Okay, so 2012. Yeah, I was definitely sophomore year. So
2012,
what happened was I was just watching, I was like reading my anime or reading my. I was about to say read my anime. No, I was reading my manga. I
Yeah,
forgot
you're
which
reading
one it
anime.
was. You gotta read the anime. No, I was reading a manga in class, and then I was talking to this one girl, who was just watching, listening to the music. I was like, "Oh, that's really pretty. Where's that from?" It's like, "Oh, it's from this anime called upcoming anime called RWBY." It's like, "RWBY? Like I've never heard of that." Well, Rooster Teeth. It's like, "Yeah, I know Rooster Teeth, Red versus Blue, like RT podcast, Achievement Hunter, all that stuff." And I was like, "Oh wait, these are the people that are making it. Oh shit! Like, is there like photos, news about it?" It's like, "Yeah, there's like a whole trailer for it." I was like, "Okay, cool. Let me see it." I was flabbergasted that day when I saw the Red trailer. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I saw the name Monty. I was like, "No fucking way," because prior to RWBY, I actually only heard snippets about Monty via Red vs. Blue when they brought him on for, I think, season 10, I believe. Because I had already been a fan of like his small time work for Dead Fantasy, and then the couple stuff he already would release on YouTube. So I was like, oh man, because I would always look at like cool YouTube animations, whatever, when it was still picking up its feet. And Monty was one of those animators that I saw early back then. And when I saw his name on that damn trailer, it's like, this motherfucker's working on an anime, a whole ass anime. Like right then and there, I was hooked. And just seeing this all again, it takes me back to that moment. It's just like, Monty, I really wish you were with us to see this. Like, honestly.
Yeah,
He would have loved it.
Yeah.
I think so too.
I will say I'm not emotionally prepared to hear Ren's lines redubbed. Neith has been doing a great job with Ren, but hearing some of Ren's dialogue from Volume 1 redubbed, and it's not Monty anymore, that's gonna hit different.
It
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
going
it
to
really
hit
is.
a lot.
Especially because
differently.
like there was a moment in volume 8 when Ren's like snapping, he's having his moment,
Mhm.
and he says, "No one is replaceable." And it was
Yeah.
Neith saying that as Ren, and it's just like, oh, fuck, that hurt.
I think that was one of those lines that he did mention on a tweet that's saying there were some lines during Volume 8's recording sessions that really he had to step back and actually like not cry because again I think that was one of those lines that really hit him and thought about Monty's legacy and how he's like honoring his work through voicing Ren. It's just like, dude, the fact that even RT even continued with Ren while having another OM taking the reins.
Admittedly, I don't know what I would have done with myself if they'd killed off Ren.
Yeah.
I don't think that was
could've
even
survived
going to be the
Probably would have
plan.
just tried
I
it.
didn't think that was ever part of the plan.
So fun. Tobias, I brought him up earlier. The reason we met is he wrote a fanfic several months before all the Monty stuff happened. And I read it like 2 weeks before Monty passed. And in it, Ren does pass away. And it's like just Nora going through the stages of grief and learning how to be like without him now and accepting like I loved him and he's gone now and I never got to tell him. I struck him physically when I finally met him in person for that. Just like, you broke my heart. It was the middle of the night. I was high on painkillers. Like, how is that my fault?
Yeah.
No,
You're
I-
the one who wrote it.
You're the one who wrote it.
One last thing I will say, like emotionally gripping about it. Episode 1 with either dub or sub of Ice Queendom, just Ruby talking to her mom's gravestone. Like, yes, there's like several parallels there. You got Ruby talking to Summer, you got Ruby talking to Monty, you got the fans being portrayed as Ruby talking to Monty. It's like, hey, guess what? Your dream has been fulfilled. We're here. We're doing it. This is what's happening right now. We're in anime form. We're actually doing this as an anime. And I really wish that you were here to see it. And, we're doing okay. And we miss you so much. It's just like, dude, I remember watching that scene for the first time with the sub. And I died inside again. And I was trying not to cry.
Yeah.
Again, it was so heartfelt because it's like, hey, we didn't get the scene until Volume 3, honoring Monty after he tragically passed away. It's just like, dude, like the fact that they're even doing this, wow, just wow. And I have nothing but good faith regarding Ice Queendom, like going forth into episode 4 and thereon, because it's just like, dude, take me on the ride. Take me. What do you got? What do you got for me, Shaft? What do you got for me?
I'm actually I haven't seen it yet because I'm like specifically because of the emotions, because I think Ruby is the reason like I even started cosplaying and like
Same.
pursuing a this.
One of the reasons,
yeah. And so watching it again, like I have like negative nostalgia. So when I think back at things, I'm not like, oh, that was a good memory. It's, damn it, I can't go back to that memory ever again. Like that's a memory. It's
You
never
can't go
something
back
I
to the
could take.
2012s.
So
Yeah,
um,
it really hits like
I'm-
those first generation of fans. It really hits really hard.
So I'm
Yes.
I'm like, I want to watch it, and I am 100% gonna watch it, but it's one of those things where I've got to like emotionally prepare for it because I already know. Like you're talking about it right now. I know what you're talking about because I've seen Ruby, but like I was already on the verge of tears. I was like, what are you doing? Like step out of it. You don't even know what they're like, So I already know that it's gonna be difficult to watch.
I mean, I will say, if you really wanted to watch it, I mean, the clip I was just showing, it wasn't just a clip. It's the actual full episode 1 through 3
It's
on.
the first 3 episodes, and
It's the first 3
for
episodes
free
sub
on-
on YouTube. Yeah.
Crunchyroll.
I need
Yes.
to watch it. I need to just put on my big girl britches.
Just grab
Get some
grab
chocolate.
grab a soft friend
Yes.
and sit down
Yes.
with some tissues.
Can I borrow that Psyduck?
I
Just, like-
mean, I don't know
Borrow
how
the
I'm
Psyduck,
gonna
yes.
get it. Like he doesn't go in the car very well.
So, oh wait, like, can I introduce you back to the idea of Wonka Vision, where you can just simply reach out, take it,
right?
Yes.
just do that, just and believe in
Right,
yourself,
yeah.
believe in the me that believes in you, that believes they can take the Psyduck from this.
Where
chat.
are you? Which side are you? Are you on
Be
top
like-
of me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, she's on top of you.
So just
Hand over the Psyduck.
That is a very large Psyduck.
he's a big boy.
Jesus.
Working.
It looks like my hands are going up his like.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't do that!
All right.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
All right.
That's why he's got his hands on his
He's like,
no.
If we're gonna take the funny route, so funny with Ice Queendom. So I'm a moderator in the RWBY Cosplayers Facebook group, like the private Facebook group, and I've been setting up. I've been trying to get the conversation set up so people talk about like the costumes they made, and I've got the posts scheduled out for the main 8 for the new Ice Queendom costumes. And yeah, I did include Jean, and I specifically put in the post, like, yes, I know he only has a hat, a scarf, and gloves, but I felt bad leaving him out, okay? Just give Jean his moment. We'll get back to the interesting shit next week.
This actually throws me back to when the designs first came out, and I made that freaking compilation on my Instagram. Let me actually, I got the lines pulled up right
Like
here. Hold
even
on.
Shaft hates John.
It's like, okay. It's like I put up the post like, so guys, it's like taken from the one scene from Volume 3 where they're at the ramen shop and like Nora goes on that rant. It's like, we have a world-renowned fighter, what's basically a ninja. I could bench
5 of me.
and John. So same.
Sorry.
So yeah, same context, and it's just like, so guys, you like the new outfits? Oh yeah, totally. We got Pierre in what's basically Weiss's attire, what's basically a northern water tribe member in green. I'm looking Winter Olympic ready, and John.
I exist.
I'm just like people were sending me that when it came out. Like the RTDFW group has like a specific RWBY chat, and so my friend starts like paging the local Nora cosplayer, Abby. I'm like, all right, this is about the anime shit. Lay it on me. Yes, a very practical look that I will definitely wear more than one day a year in Texas. Thank you, Rooster Teeth. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I am
start
actually.
making
I have so many. I miss the original music from Jeff Williams.
Yeah.
And
Red Like
the-
Roses during the
I
war fight was
scene.
like,
love
Oh,
that.
Mhm.
I love that they condensed the entirety of Volume 1 into less than an hour.
I mean,
I'm
I
not happy. I'm not happy that they skipped a couple major scenes, but I mean,
ideally, you can go back and watch Volume 1 in under an hour.
Yeah.
Not under an hour,
Yeah.
maybe like an hour and some
Yeah.
minutes, but
No,
even still,
it's
like
an
hour and some change.
hour and some change. Yeah, roughly that.
I also really like that Studio Shaft is taking Volume 1, doing their own thing with it, but also reworking it into a more
Volume 1 is actually
cohesive-
almost 2 hours long. My bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
really?
Oh dang.
Oh shit, never mind.
Because I went to
That's
check
what
the
I thought.
complete list on Rooster Teeth. Like they have the complete volumes, and it comes up at about an hour 54 minutes.
Dang. That's an
Yeah.
hour and a lot of change.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah,
That's
actually, hold on. Like throwing it back to your comment regarding your Joker origin story, Sunshine. I will
Yes.
join you. I don't know if you guys saw the comment, but I will join you if there isn't new sun or coffee outfits. I will join
Yes.
you.
you and
And
me.
we will-
Me posted up outside RT offices, panhandling for content.
We will
You
paint
have-
the entire offices pink and yellow.
Yeah,
You have
that's
your
my
pots
brand.
and pans banging. It's like, where's my content, RT? Where's my content?
Show me my children.
Like
Uh,
honestly,
Man, there's just so many fantastic things about this last weekend. Just like in general, just talking about RTX again. Like, oh my god, getting to meet everybody, like getting able to like do all this. Like I got way more into RWBY this weekend. I'm like, I need to rewatch a bunch of it now.
same.
because
Like I
of
might
it.
honestly do another rewatch myself.
Yes.
I just
I
finally
also
got my brother into it.
Are
yes.
you knocking or did she run into the door?
Dog
She ran into
problems.
the door.
There you go.
Dogs.
What the dog doing? I would also say too, just thinking about RT, because I forgot to bring this up when it comes to the panels and stuff and the meet and greets, because they had some meet and greets and stuff like that. Do you guys know about the Dead Meat podcast or the what is it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
the
what?
kill
The
counts.
dead what?
Dead Meat, MEAT.
Dead me. Okay, I thought I heard that right.
Yes, you did. Or the kill counts on YouTube, where
Yeah.
they'll go through and review horror movies and do an actual kill count of them. They've been at RTX before apparently, but they had a panel this year. I missed out on it because it was during the Face Jam panel. but I got to meet them just like on the floor, and it was so cool. They're really sweet people.
There
Just-
was a lot of good panels this year. I really wish I had gotten to take a part of it.
Yeah.
Reasons why I say like I really wish RTX Weekend could at least repeat 3 times so that way I can thoroughly go through all the panels,
Right.
pull a whole like time heist, and be like, all right, guys,
Yes.
see you in like 5 minutes. Hey guys, are you ready for RTX?
Yeah.
Groundhog Day.
There you go, Groundhog Day. Just Groundhog Day this entire fucking weekend 3 times.
Right.
Also,
Funny.
shout out to the Guardians that were there for RTX.
Oh,
my
yeah.
Honestly,
god,
yeah.
they were
Honestly.
amazing.
They
I
really
honestly might be a Guardian next year. I honestly might consider it.
Yeah, because I know that they actually said that they were severely understaffed this year.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
Big
because
time.
legally, I think the laws in Texas changed, and they had to pay the guardians, so they couldn't get international guardians, and then also COVID, and they had to be a
Mm.
lot pickier about who they
Yep.
selected because it's now a paid gig.
No, that's good because
Yeah. They
They
deserve to
def-
be compensated.
they definitely need to be paid.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think all con volunteer. Like, I mean, I know it's like a volunteer position, but like, if you're running the show, you
You
deserve
should-
some sort of
yeah, you need
compensation
to be
other than
paid,
just
yeah.
like you.
I mean,
we'll
even
pay
if
for you to
it's-
be here. We'll
Like
pay for your ticket.
honestly, they'll pay for hotel and everything, even if it's like if they weren't paying for the hotel or anything. I mean, minimum wage Texas like $7.25 at least. So I mean,
Yeah.
just,
Federal.
like,
Okay.
get some gas money.
Yeah, you know what? Gas money's better than nothing, man.
Yeah.
Especially the gas right now. It's expensive.
Yeah.
God.
We
Okay,
don't.
don't
Let's
complain about
waffles.
that. It is
Waffles.
5:25 out here.
Yuck. No, thank you.
Hell no.
Bad. Bye. Bye.
the cheapest
Oh.
in my town just got under $4.
Yeah, we're up at we're under 4 now around me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Around me, I
just starting
saw-
to go down slowly.
I saw 416 last time I saw.
Oh, jeez.
So
Okay.
that's like the
I
cheapest
think
around for
it
me.
was like 416, or it was like
But-
516, not 416, 516, but still.
Gas, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Oh boy.
God damn it!
Speaking of
It
gas,
needs to go back down to under $2.
speaking of, well, I don't know how this correlates at all to gas, but I'm just gonna
Oh no, go
run
on.
with it anyways.
Go on.
I'm gonna run with it anyways. Speaking of gas, let's talk about how Warner Brothers is like, straight up gassing it with the RWBY / Justice League. I heard you guys talk about it. I didn't get my chance to do the 2 cents, but here's my 2 cents. Yes, it is a weird crossover. I don't think they're gonna follow through the comics. If I remember the RWBY panel correctly, they said it's gonna be like its own original thing.
Yep.
And yes, I would totally love to see Nora and Harley just get together and just be Hammer sisters.
God,
I
that'd be
would
so
100
cool.
if it does happen, even if it doesn't, I will dress up as Harley next year and I will find Nora's to just like, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There you go then.
Beautiful.
No, just
Absolutely
give me an
beautiful.
excuse to draw Harley Quinn and Nora more then. That's just what that means.
There you
but
go, there you go.
I was not expecting them to release that like out of left field because that again, I was like, when I heard that there was going to be more RWBY content coming out later this year, I was like, oh, are we getting some like some shorts? Are we getting some more shorts? Is RWBY Chibi coming back? Are we getting like a slight teaser,
Oh,
whatever? Because
Seriously, they need to bring
Michael-
Chibi back.
yeah, because Michael fucking Jones had to pull like a fucking blue ball moment at first night saying like, hey, can I announce it? Can I announce it? Hey, can I announce it real quick? Hey guys, check out. We're having a spin-off series. It's called Finding the Sun. It's like, bro, don't tease me like that, man. Don't fucking say that shit. Don't you
Did
do
he like
that.
scream at Carrie? It's been 4 years, Carrie.
Yeah, literally.
Another
yes.
walk into Mordor.
I was so mad that day. I was like, dude, Michael Jones, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna be like, bro, why'd you get my hopes up like that? Why'd you do that, you piece of shit? Why the fuck did you do this, man?
Like, are we finally gonna get animated versions of the books?
Like, honestly, I was
God,
kind of
that
hoping
would
that
be-
we were.
Carmen
was low-key
Escalados,
hoping.
Yes.
animated.
Yes.
Mm.
We
Oh, no.
need
Oh.
Carmine in this shit now.
Mm.
I need to see the love
And you
of
know,
my life.
I
If
got
that
the
happens, then I
perfect.
finally have to put together a Coco cosplay, and then you and me, we.
There you
I have
go.
Don't
the
even-
perfect.
we
I
need
have
to
the
do it now.
perfect voice actress in mind. I had the perfect voice actress in mind to play Carmine. Gray Delisle.
Yes, Azula. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please just
That's-
let me hear Azula just voicing Carmine, just like her and Coco, just
Lady
just,
Briarwood.
please let me have it.
Yes.
Let me have
That's a
it.
good pull. That's a good fucking pull.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
No, because it's exactly the voice I chose in my head when I was reading after the fall. And I was like, oh, this bitch straight up sounds like Azula. Like, I gotta give her the Azula voice. Let's go. Like, come on.
Absolutely.
But honestly, just no. But RWBY content. I mean, we're gonna be eating good for like the next couple of, for the next 2 years.
RT is that one picture of like the camel like leaning over. It's like, here you go, my child. You've been fed.
I owe you my life.
I owe you my life.
It's like, yeah. But if I may steer the conversation,
Steer.
can we get some predictions of Volume 9? Who has like the craziest theory, who has a logical theory, and who has the most emotionally tied theory? I will start.
Oh God.
For anyone who hasn't read the books, I mean, it's been long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and talk spoilers for
been
Before the
years.
Dawn.
It's been years.
So I'm gonna go ahead and talk spoilers real quick. So the tree that Sun saw when he unlocked his semblance. Again, I am thinking that it's the same tree that we saw at the end of Volume 8. It may be Yggdrasil, or it could be the gate entrance to Wonderland, whatever the hell they are.
Ever after.
And Ever After, there you go. It could be where Sun was looking at, and that's how he got his semblance unlocked. And I think, hear me out, Sun might play a big role into getting the girls back from that world into this world, or back into Remnant.
Ooh.
They're just gonna do some ayahuasca and trip to get them back.
Yes.
That, or Ever After is the true birthplace of Faunus.
Ooh, like from the Shallow Sea story.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have been seeing a few theories
It
that they're
could
gonna
be.
run into the god of animals,
It could
and
be
that's why
because
there's like the talking animals.
yeah, like literally confirmed everything I was thinking about when I saw that. I was like, wait, talking mouse. Holy shit! Wait a minute. What if this is the birthplace of Faunus?
Could be.
From the
That could
Creepy
be.
Fairy Tales story.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just want to see Sun just dive deeper into his actual legend of Sun Wukong. I want to see him get the
Yes.
power. Like, I want to see him become more spiritual based and actually somewhat become immortal.
You just want him safe. You just
Just
want
want
him
him safe, man.
Hey, listen, I'm a slut for Sun Wukong, okay? I am
I
going
can't
to
judge
protect
you.
that man at all
I can't judge
costs,
you.
baby. You know what it is, baby. You know what you do. I gotta protect my monkey boy.
He's very good. He's very, very good.
This might be COVID brain talking here. Somebody made a comment, I think it was on RWBY Nation, about how in Ever After you could bring you could create something as long as it was detailed enough. Does this sound familiar to anybody else?
That's Ambrosius, I believe.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
That's his whole shtick. You gotta be very specific. So, like, for instance, what can I use for reference? If I wanted a controller, basically.
Right. No, I remember. It's just for some reason that seemed to be part of the shtick of Ever After, according to this one comment that I saw in RWBY Nation. So, like I said, might be COVID brain. So never mind.
I mean, Ambrosius' shtick and everything. Like, I really like that gag about him, where you have to be very, very specific of your word choosing and how you want things to be designed. Because,
Yeah, Weiss, one-way ticket.
yep, one-way ticket.
God damn
It's
it,
like,
Weiss.
God damn it! Weiss,
And now
you
there's more
useless
trauma for
lesbian.
Nora. She can't get back. God damn it.
Yeah.
Way to go, Weiss.
You
She was
useless
already working
lesbian.
through some other trauma, and now you gave her more trauma.
Oops, all trauma. Didn't you know? That's just RWBY.
At least Good Girl
After her
Emerald
big,
is
I
with
don't
them.
know who I am without
Yes.
Ren. She's left only with Ren from her Beacon family. She thinks they're the only ones left, and she thinks it's her fault. And thanks, Weiss.
Oops.
no,
Nobody's perfect.
We
We
will
didn't
be
see
getting.
Jean.
I do think we will be getting a little Ruby Neo fight.
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
Not really.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
we have
we're
to.
definitely gonna get that. We're definitely gonna
We
get
need
that, like,
Neo
on the beach.
to. We need Neo to come back to the side of hating Cinder, helping the team kill Cinder.
Oh,
Honestly,
God.
like
think
Neo
Jean's
being
in
betrayed like
danger.
that.
I think Jean is very in danger. I think,
Yeah.
like, there's the theories that like there's the knight that you see the face of, like just like the front of with the helmet on in the fire, and everyone's like, this is Jean's armor, and everyone's like, he's Joan, his illusion is Joan of Arc, and you're gonna put him around fire? What's wrong with you people?
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. If
Jean's in
Jean,
trouble, and if Jean goes, I don't know what's gonna happen to Ren and Nora. They're not gonna be okay ever again.
a lot
No.
of Jean people are going to like riot, and a lot. And I'm just gonna get this out there. A lot of White Knight shippers are going to get very,
Yep.
very upset.
I'm not a White Knight shipper. I am, however, I do believe, Arcos forever. I do
Yes,
however,
Arcos.
believe in Arcos forever. However, I do believe in love after loss. So there is part of me that I am of two minds as to what direction, if they decide on any. Asexuality is very much a thing. Heck yeah. I am of two minds on where RWBY could go, and one of them, I'm actually kind of supportive of Lancaster.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One theory that I've
Or
seen is
Jean.
that
No.
one theory that I've seen is that Jean's gonna be okay, but he's gonna see Pyrrha again, and she's going to save him, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh shit, I really am dead, aren't I?" It's like, they're not done with you over there yet. It's like,
How
can't you come back with me?
How
Oh, that would be
familiar
so
is
if I need
everyone?
you. What if I need you?
How familiar is everyone?
He'd be broken.
No. I was gonna say, how familiar is everyone with the tale of Odysseus?
Odysseus. Hi,
Odysseus? Oh, bring
big
it.
nerd. Let's go.
Or
Yeah.
Odyssey?
Yeah,
The Odyssey,
yesterday.
I should
What's
say.
up?
The
The
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Oh, Odysseus, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How familiar is everyone with it?
Pretty damn familiar, I think.
Okay,
It's been
so
a
there is a
while.
moment. Okay, so there is a moment where Odysseus does meet spirits of the dead, and one of them having to be family members. And knowing how RWBY is with mythology and everything, if however they pull things, who knows? Because I saw this theory regarding this topic, like the tree, right? Tree of life, Yggdrasil. It pulls upon memories from people who are suffering, whatever. And I've been following that topic for quite some time, and I've been exploring that. So what if Jean starts seeing Pyrrha, RWBY starts seeing Penny, Blake starts seeing Adam or whoever that died is emotionally connected to her, Yang starts seeing Summer, and then who else did I miss? Okay, Neo sees
Weiss.
Roman.
Neo would see Roman, but who would
Ooh.
he
Neo sees Roman, and then Y sees her father.
Oh, right. She doesn't know he's dead.
Oh yeah.
There's still some emotional baggage with Daddy there, or Saint Nicholas.
Oh.
Oh, could be the grandfather too.
I'm just saying, like,
Lord.
who is to say that we
Could be
won't
Santa.
see these spirits of the dead? And it's just like we're gonna get some part.
I mean,
to get that.
The voiceover for the trailer isn't Salem.
It's
Yeah.
not Salem. It's
This-
not.
A lot
Everyone's.
of people are saying it's Summer.
Please
Yeah.
let it be Summer. Just let it be.
I'm
Summer.
excited. I just want to see
I
Summer.
kind of.
I will actually
kinda
laugh.
hope somewhere.
I will actually laugh if Lindsay Jones plays Summer as in in her actual voice.
Oh, I love
That would be
I
be
think
cool.
that'd be really
I
nice.
will laugh.
That would be cool for them
Yeah,
to do that.
I think that would be really nice.
That would be just a sweet thing to just see. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh,
Getting to hear Lindsay, actually a mom, do
Mhm.
their mom voice.
Yeah, I
yes.
think that would be really nice.
Mhm.
If they haven't already, we need to tell them.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
RT, take
It's
take
just-
notes. Write that down.
It's just gonna be a
Hold on.
redub actually that
Write it
Lindsay
down.
does in their own time of like and now this is me playing Summer and it's just Lindsay speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like mother, like daughter.
There you go. Oh my god. I don't really have any theories for this one just because I'm more like excited of like, oh boy, what's gonna happen? What's it gonna be? I'm just personally like my head's too full, but at the same time, no thoughts.
I think
I leave all of my theory making to my SO, Admin Ublek, who is
There you go.
everywhere with them. Like, he chose his tag well.
Right.
I definitely think we're gonna be sticking with Team RWBY for the
Yeah.
entire
Primarily.
season.
So, I mean, JC, pack your bags. We'll be in Austin on. I mean, it'll probably be wrapping up by the time RTX rolls around. So we just hang out. I mean, yeah. We just post up. Just go to Austin and post up.
Yeah, just go back over like to what you're all saying, like early 2023, like that January 1st, whatever. That's a Sunday, and usually they do Saturdays, whatever. So they would come out that 7th. But oh my god, if they actually did release it on April 1st on that Saturday, I will actually be pissed.
That would be
so
infuriating.
terrible.
First
No,
of all,
I
we
would
would have been
laugh.
waiting 2 years for a new.
I would have
episode.
laughed. Are you kidding me? That would be the most.
And
like,
it'll be great, but
big
also it'll be
balls.
infuriating.
No, if scheduling serves me correctly, because I mean I am a graduate from SMU that studied film and media. I mean, if their production value is like what I think it is regarding Arrowfell, with like the directors like handling that stuff, and then you got the RWBY Justice League movie coming out. My guess is that it's gonna be like late January, early February. So specific dates, maybe the 25th, or sorry, the 28th of January or February 4th, because I get the feeling that they're gonna sneak this in Katsu weekend. Hey, can you not
So like right before bad things happen when they release episodes on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
I don't know about y'all. That just means that's a date night thing for me, baby. Let's go. No.
Yeah, because like, you got to think about like, you know, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, because like I'm pretty sure they're wrapping up stuff right now, like with a couple of episodes, especially like mid-season finale, and then they're going to go ahead and like finish the rest of it. So again, that's just my theory. Late January, early February. That's my estimate.
Yeah, I would say that's a safe estimate.
Yeah, definitely.
Just based on history.
Oh, hey, you might want to highlight Pixelation's comment regarding how set up the end.
Oh yeah, that's actually very true.
There we go.
We'll highlight both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's super true. Honestly, I don't know.
I
I've
think
seen this show
RWBY's
go on for a
planned
while.
to be like 12 volumes. I thought was what I've always heard.
No
about.
way, really?
I've heard 12.
I thought it
That's
was
what I heard.
12 to 15.
I just
I
heard-
hearing that Monty had a huge hand in writing things up through volume 10.
Yeah, because I
Wow.
remember, because it's like I feel like, you know, we're gonna be getting the world right here, the world, the girl who fell through the world. We're gonna get that, and then we're gonna experience Vacuo for maybe a couple seasons, and then we're gonna like loop it all around, spend some time in Vale to take down, like, or find that
Vale's gonna
last
be
relic.
the final battle. Like when
Vale's
they go
gonna be
back
the
to
final
Vale, that's
battle.
gonna be the end.
Oh yeah.
But there's one continent we have not yet explored, and that's Freaky Dragon continent on the top left corner.
Which
Isn't
is
that where
Salem is.
Salem's domain is?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
that's
assuming so. I'm assuming so.
So the final
because-
battle's either gonna be in Vale or they're taking the fight to Salem.
More than likely. Also, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter if it really doesn't matter or hurt the show. I don't think if they go farther than 15 seasons. I mean, we got fucking One Piece that's going on for
We don't need
over
to talk about
1,000
One Piece.
episodes, and they still haven't found the One Piece.
Yeah.
It's okay. We don't need to talk about Bruno.
Listen, it's.
I was talking to my fiance yesterday about it, and he was just like, "People talk about One Piece like it's the greatest anime ever." I'm like, "Is it because they don't have time to watch anything else? What the fuck is this?" Like, we were looking through how many episodes were on Hulu, and it was just like they talk about it like it's the greatest and ever. Like, look at what we're dealing with. They don't have time to watch anything else. Of course, they think it's the greatest.
I mean,
Right.
one of my boys watched it in 3 months, so
Is
He
your
must have skipped all the
boy-
fillers.
probably.
He's
I mean,
a
there's
time
a, like-
traveler.
I mean, there's a straight up list of like what filler episodes to avoid and whatnot. So
That's a problem. I don't mind filler. I like seeing characters. Like I like seeing characters interact in a low stakes environment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
but
kind of
each
want some of that. We were
episode-
talking about that with like Volume 9 about how like a pipe, and I was talking to you about that in the RWBY server earlier about how like the pipe dream of like Coco taking everyone shopping in Vacuo. That's never gonna happen, but like it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'd be filler. It'd be fun.
Let's make this Naruto where it's like mostly filler And then like
Robot Naruto. I remember first hearing or seeing that on the game version only. I was like, wait, where did they go with this? They went actual mech Naruto? Hold up.
Mech Naruto.
The f-
And I was like, wait, I only strictly read the manga after the whole Finding Sasuke arc. And I was like, okay,
Wait. Before you, I am a huge Naruto, like, huge fan, but I have not finished it. Like, I'm up to a certain part in Shippuden, so like.
Honestly, I haven't even finished it yet either.
So
That was never my thing.
settle.
That was never
I
my
have a
thing.
tattoo.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
Hi.
First anime was Fruit Basket.
Hi.
Like, I don't know what
Yes.
to tell you.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Love Fruits Basket.
You'll make
And then
Okay,
immediately
okay,
following up
okay.
afterwards was Soul Eater. So like,
Miss
two
Monica,
very
I'm
different.
just Miss
Yes.
Monica, I'm just gonna let you know wherever you are right now, it only gets worse and emotionally draining from there.
Don't. I can't do
You know
too
what
many,
actually
like-
is filler in anime? Recap episodes. That is genuine filler.
God.
That is actually
Yeah.
that is
I
what is
hate
actually
recap
filler.
episodes.
I'll stand by that one.
Like recap, I was like, hey, you want a new episode? Check it out. Before we get into this big
Yeah,
climactic
because
arc,
Danny
we're
and I are
gonna go
watching
have
Samurai
everything.
Champloo, and there was
Oh.
there was a recap episode like where they're going through Fu's diary, and I'm like, there's been like 10 episodes. What is this doing here? I didn't need to watch this. We could have watched
Skip
another
it.
episode instead of this.
When the episode is 24 minutes and they dedicate the first 5 to recapping the last episode.
On the note of emotionally
Like
damaged,
My Hero
let's
Academia, you
talk
know you
about
can you know
Koala.
you don't have to watch the first episode of the
Oh,
season because
God.
they're just gonna go back over the last season.
Right.
Chaos.
Wait, which
that's
anime?
not
My Hero
My Hero.
Academia.
Oh.
My hero.
My Hero Macadamia.
Academia.
Knew you were gonna say that.
They are
Macadamia
those
nuts.
So yeah. Anyways, I think we've basically exhausted all the RWBY theories and whatnots. All our
Did
hopes.
anyone
and
else have any
dreams.
Volume 9 predictions or anything?
Little takes over the entire show, and it's
There
no
you go.
longer Ruby. It's Little.
Just a little show.
It's just little.
I
Kane is
demand,
That's just canon though.
I demand Little become the new RWBY mascot.
Yes, me too.
I still need to see
Yeah.
fan art of Zwei being jealous over Little, like a toddler jealous of a new baby.
Lunar artist
Someone-
gets work.
So
Oh shit! Hold on.
we need.
Where's my iPad?
Yes.
So you're just the official commission artist of the.
I can
podcast now.
hear that pen tapping on that glass right now. Just-
Listen, you give me a minute and I'll just bust it out. I actually draw art extremely fast. That is my curse and my hubris punishes
I
me.
expect
It's a gift.
I'm
and a
expecting a
curse.
rough drawing. I'm kind of expecting a rough drawing in the next hour and a half on Twitter now.
Well, shit, man. You put
Also,
me on the
if you-
spot.
If you do,
It's fine. It's fine.
This
So
is
bad.
if
fine.
you,
No,
if
no,
you
no.
do
Please,
end up,
please don't stress yourself.
yeah, if you do end up like drawing Little as a humanoid, let me know so that I
Absolutely.
can.
I'll
please-
definitely
if
let
I
people
can
know on
cosplay.
Twitter. Absolutely.
Yeah,
If
Miss
I-
Cat
if I
in the
ever
Xbox.
just-
100%.
First off, if you
Oh my
need cosplay, I
God.
got your back. Second, quick idea here. Just Little cosplaying as Ruby, writing Zwei.
That's cute. That's cute. That should.
I
have been
made-
real. That's easy,
I made
baby.
a Zwei head before. Like I've made like a Zwei head.
Yeah, you're
RT.
mindful. I remember.
Yes.
RT,
So if anybody,
this moment, if this
uses
moment
that
somehow
one,
gets
really.
clipped, if this moment somehow gets clipped and RT sees this, you know what to do. Get to work.
Now I
So
just want a recreation of Ratatouille, but with Zwei as like
Remy.
Panel.
yeah.
as like Linguini, and then Little as Remy. I would love to see that.
The Ratatouille memes have been so good.
Yeah.
Love
Yes, they have. They've been amazing.
Oh, hold on a second. Let
What's up?
me give a shout out real quick. Let me actually turn on one of my speakers so she can hear you. Shout out to Miss Tough Cutie here for come in the frame. Come in the frame. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Cutie. Hello.
Shout out to Miss Tough Cutie here.
Hi.
Right here.
Hello.
Hi, so shout out to Miss Tough Cutie for doing the Weiss Ice Queendom outfit for RTX.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at you go. We'd love to
Loved
see a
it
queen
so
thrive.
And then immediately suffering from heat exhaustion afterwards.
Mood.
I
I almost
believe it.
passed out at the photo shoot. That was. I almost passed out at the photo shoot because I didn't eat or drink anything again, and I was hungover.
Oh, bud.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
No,
Hydrate or
that
dehydrate.
explains it and how you were, carrying her cape everywhere.
Yeah, I had to be security officer that day. I was pretty much junior detective security bodyguard.
And I appreciate it. You're
Mustache
just
and
you're
everything.
everything,
Shout out
man.
to Ace Cosplays for handing me the badge. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna
Woo.
continue learning Dutch.
So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick shout out.
Nice. And yeah, so fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, now that we've gone all the RWBY stuff out of the way, let's get into cosplay questions and
Cosplay.
Cosplay, yeah.
Bring it.
Oh,
So-
Big Chef. Yeah, sorry. Highlighting Big Chef's comment right here. Like he thought he was gonna pass out.
Oh,
his
yeah.
friend Bun
Oh,
Chef in
yeah.
cosplay.
Oh, dude.
God.
Like I at least could take off my
with the
jacket.
dark suit
Fuck, man.
and all that. Yeah.
Well, on the topic of cosplay, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I love that the convention center was AC'd.
Oh my God.
And
Yes.
they allowed you to bring in a full water bottle this time. Like they
Yeah.
normally you were not allowed to bring in like your bottle had to be empty.
Oh yeah, I
This year
had
they
to
were like
stay
you can bring one.
still.
I'm like fuck. Thank God.
More importantly, they let you bring coffee, and I was like,
Everyone
yes,
here
thank
flexing
you.
drinks on this
Thanks.
damn stream right now.
I also forgot.
I
to bring
have
a
my
be-
water,
a
but you can't
beverage.
see it. It's in the matrix. Sorry.
This is
Draw
empty.
it in the Matrix. Come on.
It's
It's okay, don't.
Hold on.
Yeah, please don't. Take care of yourself, please.
So,
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Imaginary water bottle.
This is also empty and it's not mine.
But yeah, on the topic of cosplays, take it away, Josh.
First question I think should always be asked is, how did you guys get into cosplay? So I want to
One
start
foot at
off
a time?
with. Say what?
1 foot at a time and with lots and lots of makeup and patience.
There you go. That pretty much sums it up.
There you go. $1 at a time.
Like the beach
Suffering
book.
silently.
So yeah, start with Pink Sunshine. Here.
Okay,
How did
so touched on this briefly with Monica when we were talking about Ice Queendom, but I definitely got my start. I've always been interested in cosplay because I was a theater kid. I was a nerd, so I knew cosplay was an option. I just didn't know, even back in like 2016, 2015, I didn't think it was super accessible, especially because I was in college. It wasn't like the thing yet. But RWBY really is what got me into cosplay. I was just so inspired by Nora as a character. I was just like, this is where I want to start. I want to cosplay as Nora. I see so much of myself in her. I want to do this. So in 2016, my very first RTX, I had a cheap ass Amazon wig, a boob shirt, a flower crown, and some pink shorts. And that was my very first cosplay. That was my Nora cosplay. And then the next year, I actually got my Facebook page pulled up. So the next year, my 5-year anniversary of cosplaying finally came up, and for cosplaying officially, I would say. And I was Neon at A-Kon 2017, and this is what I looked like. If it'll load, yeah, this is what I looked like. That was my very first full cosplay of Neon. I don't know who this young cosplayer is. I never found them again. Because I was brand new to Texas. I didn't know anybody. I was just cracked out of my mind. I just moved in that week and I was like, I guess we're going to A-Kon, okay. And so I threw this together in a week and I never saw this person again.
Nice.
And this is my Neon today. That's
Yeah.
the same. Yeah,
It is beautiful to this day. It's so nice.
So cute. I didn't want to take away from your
Aw,
moment.
look
I
at
just
that
had to grab a
little
PNG of my water
baby.
bottle. Don't mind me.
You're good.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Hello?
Wrong
Okay,
one.
we're fine.
Wrong one. There we go.
All
That's
right,
the one.
we're
There you go.
Hi, there we go. Hi, I'm taking sippies. Don't mind
my
me.
God, you actually did it. I'm proud of you.
Dude, all you have to do is look up water bottle PNG transparent.
Right.
Make this imaginary cookie. Here you go.
Hold on. I'll make
Oh my god.
Now, you're making her do more. You're making her do more.
I can do it. It's funny.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this. I
Bit
apologize.
by bit, I'll add more to add to the screen. It's just really funny to me. But yes, your cosplays are really fucking cute, dude.
Thank you.
Yes. I
I'm
love
sorry.
it.
And joining me in this is gonna be Tough Cutie. Hello.
Hey!
Hello.
Ow,
Fresh
wow.
from work.
Whoa.
Oh man. That was work.
Oh, and then also
Good.
Nora was the original inspiration. I don't have a picture of the one in 2016 handy, but this is my Nora now with that heartbreaking scene
I
from
loved
Volume 8.
that whole set.
Very nice.
Love that.
Good.
You pull it off so well. God, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. Very
Yes.
cute.
Thank you.
Love.
I love your prop.
Oh, thank you. I wish I knew where it came. Like, I got it from Store Envy like 4 years ago, and the shop's closed. So, and but my partner, as you can see back here, is into 3D printing, and he just recently bought some Magna Hild files. So
You're not the
Woo!
first couple we met. You're not the first couple we met. Oh, you're not the first couple I've met that has like, you know, one of the significant others being into 3D printing, because you're like couple number 3 for me that
Make
does
that
this.
four.
4, god damn it.
Also, 3D printing, not as expensive as people think it might be.
Really? I might need to
the
pick up
printer
one
is
then.
the hardest part. The
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
printer
printer
is
is
the
the
hardest.
hardest
Yeah.
part.
But
Yeah, 'cause-
there's 3 back here.
Bro, I just
We had time during the pandemic.
I'll let the expert take on this.
To be honest, I used to do 3D printing for my job at my old employer until they decided, oh, we don't need you anymore.
Rude.
You're like, well,
I-
if you don't
I
need
used to
me,
run, like-
give me the printer.
Yes, I used to run 4 printers like nonstop.
God.
Ooh, wow.
Don't end me.
Yeah, so
Don't
there
end
was
me.
there was that.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab my phone real quick.
Okay. But yeah, I honestly, like, when it comes to 3D printing for cosplay, I mean, yeah, the printer is the hardest part. But I was actually at a Micro Center, which is basically like tech town, like little store for all your computer parts, camera parts, TV parts, whatever. And I was looking at all the materials, you know, used for 3D printing, and it's honestly cheap if you know what you're doing. Yeah, it's just, I really want to get into 3D printing myself, but it's just, again, getting the printer is the hard part, because I really want to start off small and just do like figurines and whatnot, because I want to be able to make my own little type of amiibo inspired like stuff. So I would love to make like amiibo figures. I would like to make like quote unquote amiibo figures, RWBY.
Oh.
Yeah,
That'd be
that would be
cool.
so cute.
But I wouldn't start off with the main characters. I will start off with the side characters first, because you know
Hell
they
yeah.
already got enough.
They need more
already got
love.
enough
Hell
merch.
yeah.
They already got enough merch.
So-
So give the side characters some merch. So let's make some Coco. Let's make some Sun, some Sage, some Neptune.
Some neon.
Some
You know what you
Scarlet,
could
neon.
absolutely do too is like for the like reader of it, you could actually use the Miis from Smash, the Mii brawlers kind of things, and you can
Stop.
actually make them playable for like actual Smash kind of things. So like you can actually have a skin set up for them.
Don't
You
teach
could
me how
do
to do
that.
that with NFC chips. I already have that idea in my head. Don't tell me that it's a possibility.
I don't know how to do it, but I know nerds that can do it.
Oh my god, you're gonna. Oh man, now I'm gonna like the first one I'm gonna test is Sun, like as a me with
Oh, that's
just a
you
post.
should be able to. You should be able to find the stuff, especially on Smash, to make it no problem. Oh my god, yeah, that would be easy.
The amount of Smash mods I see, like, oh my god, some of them really good, some of them risque, and some of them are just like, why?
Yeah. I just meant in general, just like you could easily do that. Just
Yeah,
that's just fun.
no, I would like to do that as far as 3D printing. But jumping back on the cosplay, yeah,
Yes.
I've seen some very good work with 3D printing. Work ranges from like simple armor to masks to full on like actual Iron Man, like 1-for-1
Crazy
replicas,
Mm.
like crazy shit.
Mhm.
And I just for anyone who does 3D printing for cosplay, I mean, there's this guy, the regular sauce. He does Five Nights at Freddy's suits, like full on suits, and
Oh,
he just
wow.
finished his Glamrock Freddy, like with the open chest hatch, movable
I
eyes.
saw that one. I know
Love
what
it.
you're talking about.
He has a TikTok, he
Yeah.
has Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Dude
Okay. Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a beast.
Like,
Dude's a
I'm,
beast when it comes to that.
I'm following a dude on TikTok who is 3D printing a full life-sized Master Chief statue,
Oh my god.
like a
That's
full-on
a lot of
7 foot.
That's so cool.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time, man.
Yeah.
And it's painful having to wait because I want to see the full thing.
It's like, what did you get into during COVID? Oh, I got into making bread. And this is my 7-foot Master Chief that I built from scratch.
Jesus.
Right? And then you got more people on TikTok doing 3D printing. 3D printing on TikTok is just great.
Cool.
I found a dude on TikTok who's making a 300% Bionicle figure.
That's awesome.
And Bionicle fans are still out there. Just to
They
point
are.
out.
Dude, they are.
Lego
fans.
re-release classic Bionicle figures.
Yes.
Literally,
I will buy them.
I was not big into Bionicle myself, but oh my god, when at its peak, it was godly.
Yeah.
I think Bionicle's neat.
I just think it's neat.
Yeah. Me most of the time, I just appear like Marge Simpson holding the potato. It's like, I just think it's neat.
So yeah. Who
I think
wants
the
to?
original question was like,
Yeah.
who got like?
How did you get into cosplay?
How'd you get into cosplay? So, Chaos, how did you get into cosplay?
Okay, so I was in college with no money, pretending
As you
making
do.
the noise and pretending I didn't exist.
Good origin story.
My abuelita and her side of the family was really into the needle arts, and I learned how to quilt from them.
Oh,
So that's where I got most of my starting, like,
I made a meat
several years behind at this particular juncture because I keep getting consumed with cosplay stuff. But I will make jean and flannel quilts for friends for their weddings. And that's kind of how, but that's where I started with sewing. And then, have y'all heard of Puella Magica?
Yeah.
That sounds
Yes.
familiar.
Okay.
Oh God.
So this was
I
taking me back to
am the one.
2012. Taking me back to 2012 a little bit here.
I'm
My
gonna be
best
this.
friend came back from visiting he's an Air Force brat. He came back from visiting his family in Germany and basically said, "Get in, bitches, we're going to Comic-Con. Ariel, you're doing the sewing. We have 2.5 months."
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh man.
So
That's that.
I mean, that's a start.
there's me right here, and then there's the bits I put together for my friend with the blue hair next to me.
You do like share your screen
Yeah,
type
Not
of.
really
yeah,
like
there's-
green, I'm sorry. Try this again?
I mean, I have a vivid imagination, so I could try. I could try to project my imagination on
Okay,
others.
it's,
I don't-
it's
Astral
not wanting to
project.
share. It's being weird. But yeah, I have Yoko Sakura. That I still have in a closet somewhere. So this is actually my 10-year anniversary as a cosplayer this year.
Nice.
And I've gone from I ended up pulling together Kyoko, bits and pieces of two characters from Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle, an entire wizard costume.
See, Tsubasa Chronicles, I have yet to get into, but I've
It's so
heard
good.
many great
It's so
things
good.
about it.
It's so good.
It's Clamp deciding, hey, let's do a multiverse.
Okay. Okay.
I love it.
And about another 2 other cosplays in about 2.5 months. Thankfully, I was not on schedule for classes that particular semester. And I was able to do things at my call center job where I could, be on the phone reading off the script and just doing stuff with my hands. Threw all those together, and then now we've got the Raven, which I actually... Fun thing about the Raven, my Raven, which has been mentioned before, I actually made that leading up to, I forget which season it is, I don't remember the numbers, but just before we found out she was Spring Maiden.
The 5th season.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Volume 5.
So
is when
she's been
it got-
around for a few years. That particular cosplay's been around for a couple of years now.
Hmm.
Nice.
Man.
So,
I blame absolutely everything on my best friend saying, "Get in, losers, we're going to Comic-Con."
it's usually how it starts out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lunar, how did you get into the cosplay?
So this is actually my first year really doing cosplay,
Oh,
especially at a convention. So yeah, I obviously, as you can tell, I don't really have a face cam, or I don't have a camera. I'm kind of nervous about that stuff, just about my own body image in general. But I started losing weight, started working out to where I now feel confident enough and okay with myself enough to where I can actually show myself off. And so this year I did I did only 2 cosplays this year, just because I was a goober and I that's just how it goes. I didn't expect myself to want to do all 3 days cosplay, especially because we had to leave that Sunday night, and so we're like, well, that's just what it's gonna be, ain't it?
Kind of the same pickle for almost anyone who was there for like a good weekend. Had to check out. Be like, hey, you can't stay at this hotel if you're not gonna be here. It's like, oh, okay.
And we're like, damn it. But I actually do have pictures. Give me a second. Let me see if I can share screen. Can I share? Hello? Can I show the window I want to show? Excuse me. Thank you. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So this is actually the cosplay that I did with my boyfriend and me for day 1. We actually, I made the Red Web Task Force badges, and so we were buff scientists together. And I know I have close-ups of that, and we actually got to give them to Trevor and Alfredo to be like, hey, here you go.
I think I remember seeing you two.
I do too.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. That was the first day. I had booty shorts on, and I was at an all-time high confidence-wise. I was like, this is great. I feel awesome.
Something about booty shorts. It's something about booty shorts that really put into aspect
booty
how
shorts
happy you can
give
really
you
be.
power. I don't know what it is. It's just like you just feel like on top of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And this was also a perfect one for like the cosplay we did that day, because it was way too hot.
Oh my god.
And we were like, it was perfect.
Yeah.
And that was like my first day. I'm gonna see if I can actually find the picture of it, of the badge, but I also don't want to go through my likes really, or my my thing on Twitter, so I'll take a second. But this was my day 2, where I actually dressed up as Hilda from Black and White, the main character, and then my boyfriend dressed up as Professor Birch. And that was a lot of fun. Like, we both decided this was gonna be our year together that we tried doing some cosplays. And now with that I'm like a little bit more confident in it, and hopefully he's getting a lot more confident too. We want to see about doing a lot more RT themed ones as well next year. My hair is extremely long, but I do want to see about possibly doing oh god, I'm blanking on her name. She's one of Ruby's family members. She was the Spring Maiden.
Summer Rose.
No, wait. Spring.
Spring Maiden is Raven.
Yeah, Spring.
Yeah,
is
Raven. I wanted to see her
okay,
doing the
sorry.
Raven cosplay. I couldn't think of her name for the life of me. I was like, I think it's Raven. I don't remember if it is or not.
Yeah, it's Yang's
But
mom.
yes. But that was that's the idea I want to do for next year. Also, I do want to just go through real quick. I want to grab one that I did see of hold up, there it is, there they are. This is my favorite cosplay that I did get to see at RTX, where they were the Red Web from Red Web, where they just literally had everything there. This same convention too, I also ran into somebody who that was me meeting Matt Bragg. Hold on, sorry. This is an awful picture, but I did meet to somebody wearing the same exact outfit as me.
Nice.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
That was a really cool moment.
You actually got me looking back on my Facebook trying to find photos of me in my first cosplay.
Yeah, like I said, this is like my first real big cosplay that I put together, that I was like, I'm gonna do a cosplay. My boyfriend said, fuck yeah, let's do it together.
That's awesome.
And so yeah, like seeing a bunch of other cosplayers do their thing and stuff like that's what inspired me, of like, I want to do other stuff. Like when I saw Monica's Blake Xbox thing,
Yes.
I saw that on the Facebook and I was like, oh, there are very brave people in this world. All right, time to be brave too. Let's go.
Okay. This technically is my first cosplay that I found. Okay, I'll show it in a little bit.
But yeah, like seeing a lot of other cosplayers. One One of the ones that inspired me to do more cosplay is a lady named Yaya Han. I don't know
Yes.
if you've heard of her.
Yes.
Who's Yaya
Um,
Han? Who is this
I
Yaya
was gonna say,
Han?
it's like, I don't know, but I actually got to meet her at one of my first conventions I ever went to, because one of my buddies at the time knew Yaya and was like, "Here, I'm gonna take you to meet her. You're gonna get a signature for free from her. Just 'cause I'm good friends with her." And I'm like, "What? Huh? Wild." So I got to meet her, and I said, like, "I'm a big fan of you," and stuff like that. She's like, "Keep doing what you're doing," and stuff like that. And
I
it
walked
very
past
much-
her.
it was just really inspiring. And then this year was just, I feel good enough in myself to where I can really do cosplay. And so there we go.
So I actually have pictures here from Chaos. So let me pull these up real quick.
Yeah. You need to show them off. Chaos, shout out to Chaos, dude. Are you kidding me? That Jester cosplay? Oh my god.
Wait, where are you
Jester
seeing
actually
this?
wasn't me. I just did all the sewing and the hand stitching and everything else, but that was a friend of mine that was wearing it. This was baby me 10 years ago.
Oh my god. I love this.
Um,
Shout out to the gun.
I'm the one in red, second from the left.
Okay.
Oh, that.
Yeah. So that was us. And then of course there's my Raven.
Oh
Yeah.
god,
Honestly.
that's so good.
Honestly,
Mhm.
Love.
And again, that was a couple of years ago that I threw her together.
God, now I feel bad for the train wreck you're about to see. Then,
Just cosplays.
I mean, yeah, it was my very first cosplay that I made. Well, I should say edited or adjusted myself. So y'all are familiar with this character in the Marvel universe called Deadpool, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Boy.
Here we go,
So,
baby. Let's
so-
go.
So this character, I mean, obviously, you know who he is, you know what he does. So the year 20, I believe, what is this year? This was the year. Oh, please don't let me lose this photo, please. Let's see.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on. This is the year 2014. 2 years prior the Deadpool movie when it was supposed to come out, and I was pretty much doing early marketing for it without, just being paid for it. So, you know, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off in here. Just
do it.
Do it.
Let's
Do
see
it.
it.
Here is my very first Deadpool suit that I hand painted on a Lycra suit.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
let's go.
So
I love it.
So here's the
Honestly-
thing about this. Real quick, the eye holes, I actually had to paint my eyes white to match.
Oh, that's what that is.
Nice.
So that's the white on the mask that is painted, but then the little eye holes I had to paint my eyes white to match it. And then I painted the suit while I was wearing the suit, and that was my first mistake, but I learned from there. And this belt right here, that's a utility belt that you would find at a worker's craftsman shop.
Hey, it works.
Hey, you know
It
what?
works.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is how Wade
And-
Wilson got his start. This is he made it
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah, and pretty much. And then that was my backpack with the little $5 toy swords you would find at a Party City or something like that. So
Let's go.
this is technically my first cosplay. And boy, have I grown.
There you go.
I'm really mad about not being able to share pictures very easily at the moment because, honey, if I could show you my first Jessie from Team Rocket.
Okay, I'll let you go.
I mean, I made the skirt. I'm wearing leggings, borrowed boots. I took one of my layers. That's something different. I took one of my one of my layers of it's sort of a thin white turtleneck, stitched an R on top, threw on a canvas doll, called it good.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. I did also find my badges close up that I actually drew for them. So give me 2 seconds. I wanna show this really quick, and then I will be done. with what I need to do here.
Yeah, Josh
on-
does have one
I'm
other
trying to go
thing
through
with
my
the
pictures
proper
and find
title.
my
Here you
very
go.
first.
So these are the red web badges that I made by hand for it.
Yes.
It was
Oh.
so much fun. Very, very choice.
Oh, Tough Cutie found her first.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh,
let's
no.
go. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. That's
Okay.
my
No,
my
hold on,
time,
hold on.
baby.
There's a story. There's a story. So, I am in my 9th year of cosplay, not into my 10th yet, but kind of got into cosplay because my sister and a YouTuber who's not as active anymore, Mango Cyrene. Basically, I chose a cosplay. Well, I chose a character that I really liked the design of, but made it like got the wig from RWBY, sewn some wefts in. But this convention, so I'm originally from the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, and there was this convention in Louisville. It was a 3-hour drive, and my granny took me, my sister, and my friend to go to this convention in her convertible with the rooftop down on a sunny day.
Mhm.
Boy.
So the entire convention, I had sunburn and windburn, and I'm not sure if it was show, maybe for show.
Yeah, there we go.
Hold on, you won't be able to find it. It's like in the rabbit hole of Facebook.
Oh, okay, so
But it was my very first convention. I actually decided to just go all in. I entered a cosplay contest with my sister. I was cosplaying Sarah Farron from Final Fantasy 13. My sister was cosplaying a different Final Fantasy character, Yuffie, from Final Fantasy 7. And we're like, you know what? Let's just go and enter the cosplay contest just to do it. Because we thought the cosplay contests were really cool, really fun. And we went and we didn't know about prejudging or anything, but they had a few slots open. So we talked to the judges, and during the cosplay contest, we got judges award. And I was like, now looking back at it now, I could see where they kind of gave us the judges award, but part of me is like, why?
Here.
It was so bad.
Show it again,
Oh,
because I took the blur off, so
Oh,
you
okay.
guys can actually see it this time without no complications.
Okay, I wonder, will it show? Hold on.
Yeah.
Aww.
Very,
Yeah. It's very
and now
good.
here, if I want to make something, I'll probably do it. Probably with a budget though.
Understandable.
I did share one other picture with Josh, so that he could share it with y'all, because
Mhm.
sharing on my computer is, currently being the butts. This
Technology.
is just a convention I'm headed in. There's a competition that they have here in Salt Lake for FanX called Geek Bounding.
Yes, I've heard of that.
It's a geek bounding fashion competition. I entered last year, and I know we were just ragging on Miraculous Ladybug, but I'm actually a huge fan of Miraculous. So, meh. And it was a dress that I did that was
Good
inspired by it.
Lord.
Oh my
It's
god.
so gorgeous.
I
So you
love
can obviously
that.
see where I'm taking different nods from the different characters and everything else. That lace that you see on the arms and in the inset actually has a butterfly pattern to it. There are over 20 yards of chiffon that's in that skirt.
That's
Is it possible
Oh
we
my
can get a zoom
gosh.
in real quick? Can we get that zoom in on that arm pattern real quick?
I love
I don't know if
that.
you can get that zoomed in, but
I think you can with the Facebook little.
Zoomed out.
oh,
never mind.
no.
Oh,
No,
no. Isn't the plus that
There we go.
computer enhance?
Enhanced.
Oh, I love this. Oh, and the earrings? Oh,
Gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, I made that all in about 2 months.
Good on you.
Wow, that's
Good on
wait, so were the
you.
polka dots a part of the fabric, or did you do the
The polka dots were blessedly already on the fabric.
Oh,
had
I was
searched
like, oh
everywhere
my
for that. Get it imported specially.
Wow, that's
Um,
so pretty.
That's so
And
cute.
but that's just like the first layer, and then it's just solid red underneath. Yeah, and I've got another project that I'm working on. 2 other projects actually that I'm working on for this next Geek Bounding fashion competition. One of which is themed after Binary Sunset from the Star Wars series.
Ooh.
Nice.
That I found silk chiffon for $9 a yard in the fashion district, and I'm so grateful I did. Because it's going to require dip dyeing. And then the other one is designed for my roommate who just needs some help on the actual like bringing it to life part. It's a Malenia from Elden Ring.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
That's
Ooh,
cool.
Yeah.
Wow,
And you
really?
can check out those designs on my Facebook page, Carefully Creations.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's just like I'm still cosplaying and everything else, and I'm also but I'm starting to reuse a couple of cosplays now and again. While a lot of my focus is going towards putting together these fashion competition bits.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, JC, have you already gone?
I mean, I showed my first cosplay, but I didn't explain how I got into cosplay. So I think around that same year, or no, yeah, no, it was that summer of 2014. I was hanging out with this guy, who I no longer associate myself with because of reasons.
Understandable.
Yeah,
2014 was a different time.
It was.
Yeah.
Let's just say to put it into terms, he would be one of those guys who would wear the full gear of Supreme / hentai face sweaters, and yeah.
Not one of those. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. I can put it into perspective. He's like one of those. But anyways, I was hanging out with him at the time, and I got introduced to Acon. That was my very first convention, or sorry, no, my very first convention was Fan Expo 2014. No. Actually, no, it was 2015. No, it was the summer of 2015. My bad. 2015. That was my very first convention, Fan Expo. But then following that was my very first cosplay at Acon of 2015. And I was like, oh, well, he's going to be doing some cosplay. Our mutual friend at the time was also going to do a cosplay. They were just basically wearing the Koski robes, but I mean, it's cosplay nonetheless. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I don't have anything. I just have this really shoddy ass little fluffy wolf hat thing with the little beanie balls on it. So I was like, I guess I'll wear that to be cute and shit. Because at the time I was going by the name Fluffy Wolf, which I don't like that name anymore. So we will never talk about that again.
Oh, understandable. I get that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I was going on. My cosplay name was my just whole last name
Nice.
before I came up with an alias.
Same.
Nice.
Never
But
used to save lives.
yeah. So that friend, he lent me his spare Akatsuki robe that he didn't really fit into anymore, because it shrunk on him. But lucky enough, it fit me. So I don't have it. I got my own Akatsuki robe, just to let you know.
I want
But
one so badly.
Next time you see it at a convention, please buy one. It's so easy to wear. It's so fun to wear. You can just basically combine it with anything. But
yeah.
Basically, the Akatsuki robe was my very first cosplay, and how I got into it was because of not really because of him. I was curious about doing cosplay to begin with. I just never had the confidence to do so because it's like, oh well, I gotta make it. I gotta learn how to sew and everything, and I don't know the first thing about it. That then I find out that you can actually do, you can go through like cosplay websites, whatever, to buy this stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I wouldn't mind doing that. So I got that confidence. I did the Akatsuki robe, whatever. I met a lot of good people because of it. And it's like, oh man, you look cool. It's like, oh, you like Naruto? Cool. Yeah, I like Naruto. Met a lot of other cool cosplayers around that time. And again, my very first real cosplay that I made myself had to be, I think it was Castiel from Supernatural, of which I actually took to stride because I got recognition fast because of that.
Nice.
So everyone kept saying like my Castiel outfit was really good. I almost looked like Misha, and I was like, oh, that's so nice of you, because I was on a Supernatural high at the time, and then I got introduced to the characters like, oh, I gotta be this guy, I gotta get this guy. But the amount of compliments I would get, and then the amount of comments I would be like, are you trying to be John Constantine from DC? Like, no.
Close,
No,
but no.
but
You see someone in a tan trench coat at Comic-Con, they're one of three people: 10th Doctor, Castiel, or John Constantine.
Mhm.
actually, no, I got a Doctor Who reference every now and then. I was like, sorry, I don't have the sonic screwdriver. I'm sorry.
I do.
But yeah, honestly, long story short, like through proxy, I got into cosplay. like through myself or like being interested, and then through Poxy because of non-associated friend anymore. So it's just like not really that big of an origin story, but it's I would assume it's a common story.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah.
DoorDash just didn't need to ring our doorbell 3 times.
Jeez.
DoorDash is letting you know your food's ready.
Like,
Don't wait. Don't let it get cold.
Don't.
Don't let it get
We're about
cold.
to hit-
It's 90 degrees
Come
outside.
get your
Food
food.
is here.
Come
Your
get your
food
food.
is here.
Come get your food. I know you're hungry. Boom, 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 boom.
So
Come on, Queen, go eat.
all through that, I was looking through my photos of years of photos and trying to find my very first cosplay, and I actually brought up 4 of my more recent in like past decade, but I'm a preference. This was my very first cosplay, and I was going for DC's Black Mask,
Oh, okay.
and
Were
Yeah.
you doing like an Arkham? Were you doing the Arkham Knight one?
no, just generic DC Black
Generic.
Mask.
Okay.
So God, I'm gonna hate myself for this.
We all hate ourselves equally when it came to our first cosplay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Problems.
Yeah. big problem.
Okay.
Ah.
Take that
Wow.
down,
Just from the name,
dude.
just from
Take
the
that
name,
down.
I sense problems.
take-
I sense problems.
Take it down.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
buddy.
no.
This was my next one.
Okay.
Fan Expo Dallas, 2 sisters, their friend, did a full-on Batman cosplay. This was actually the first one I worked really hard on. Like, I cut the bat symbol, the cape, bought the mask off Etsy.
Yeah, buddy, just like I'm glad you've grown since then. Because I can only assume that you didn't know at the
Yeah.
time that what you were doing was wrong, but even still, it's just like whoa.
It's like,
Yeah, not
whoa.
really. Also, that was
Yeah,
I think that wasn't face paint. That was oil paint.
Even-
Oh, and that didn't come off.
So it hurt when I peeled it off.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's so
Well,
bad
I-
for you.
I can only assume that was the universe telling you, hey, don't do this ever again.
Okay, I
Oh,
put
yeah.
Drow cosplay.
What?
Drow, Dark Elf. So that involved going black in the face and the arms and the everything. And ears and white hair, and making sure that this is clearly fantasy character. Let's make sure that no one mistakes this for anything not what it's meant to be.
I
ever.
mean, obviously, yeah.
But
Yeah.
ooh, yeah, no, they're ooh.
This one here's me. This Assassin Creed Deadpool.
That's cool.
That's fun.
That's
I like
nice.
that a lot.
Just found a bunch of Deadpools, and then this was my more recent
That-
one of my
I like
more
that.
favorites.
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah.
I
That
honestly
one's
do like
great.
Business Stormtrooper. I like it.
So you
Got Ray to sign it.
That's
Nice.
awesome. Dude, Ray's streams are very funny. Just like a quick
They
aside.
are.
They
Ray's
really
streams
are.
are hilarious. I saw his like June comp. I think like right before. Did y'all see that he was doing something called RTX during RTX?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
okay.
saw-
So I can give some context behind it. So Ray for his frame rate merch shop had it to where from the 1st through 3rd of RTX he was streaming every day, and he was gonna sign every badge and stuff like that as well too, that people could actually get at $70 and above. It was like shipping, international shipping throughout. That was like free as well too, if I'm not mistaken. But it was very funny to see, because I caught one of his streams like on Saturday, and he was like, "Happy second day of RTX," and I was like, "What the hell? What's going on?"
He's fucking hilarious.
It's very good.
He's
Another
just
big
vibing.
inspiration. Another big inspiration when it comes to streaming, right there. That's where some
Yeah.
of my
Oh,
humor
yeah.
just comes from.
Hmm.
Absolutely. So I know we're already 2.5 hours getting.
I was gonna say
towards-
we're missing someone, man. We haven't gone to
Monica.
we haven't gone to professional gamer girl over here, Monica.
Oh yeah,
Valliant.
that's
Yeah.
I knew I was forgetting something.
Saving the best for last. Come on.
Yeah. With the
Shut
beautiful
the fuck up.
family cosplay. Let's go.
I
Well,
needed a nap
What do you got?
today.
What do you got? Let me.
I was about to.
Let me pop some popcorn real quick. This is about to be a good show.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It really is not. I was like trying to think of what to show because I mean, like, I have no idea what the heck. But yeah, I did realize recently that like I'm 4'9" and a half. But like for some reason, I feel like it's appropriate for me to continue making like props that are way bigger than me.
It is. It's always
Um,
appropriate. Tiny girls with big weapons are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
so,
the best combo you
As the
could
Nora
ever see.
cosplayer.
yeah. So but I don't know. I chose the ones that are like RWBY based to show, I guess. I don't know how to share my screen.
You were saying that's kind of how you got your start.
Yeah, it's true. So I yeah, one
Just
I
show
guess
mine at the bottom of your screen, hun.
Oh, wait, where am Wait. Share.
Me too. Though.
You can do it.
You
We believe in
can
you.
do it. You can do
I'm also
it.
like really nervous to show what is up here because like this computer's got some really.
Well, I
Can you
mean,
see anything? Okay, hold on. I had to change my background because it was not
It's so
appropriate.
pretty.
Oh, okay, good.
Ah.
Understandable.
It is
Understandable.
Very cute.
I love
Okay,
it.
So
Bless you.
That background.
this is one.
Oh.
This is
I think I
Adam.
remember this.
This was like I think my
love.
second RTX. Wait, where is everybody? I can't see. There it is. Anyway, I guess to start with like the how I got into it, it was a really messy breakup. That like, you know, it was like I thought it was an adult relationship and they were like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to get too into it because it's, you know, it's over
It's
and done
fine.
with. But
It's fine.
anyway, I started to like do things that I wanted to do, which is, you know, go to conventions and even if it was by myself and just that by myself. So yeah, I think the very first cosplay I did was like Clefairy. And I don't know if I have any pictures of that, but it was rough. I was wearing like some nude high heels, like thinking I was all that. But anyway, yeah, this is.
Can
one of
I
the first
ask
ones.
you a question about this cosplay?
Yeah.
Was this like, okay? I'm seeing like the back part and everything. Was this like red dress and then like black cloak with the atom symbol on the back of it, or was this like all one thing?
So it's. Let me. I think I have a picture of what the front looked like, but let me stop sharing the screen really quick.
That's
Just
super fair.
out of
That's okay.
safety.
It has to be safe.
That's
Yeah.
fine. We don't need to
So-
see your fanfics that you're working on. No
Yeah,
worries.
Yeah.
let's not. Okay, let me share it again.
The shameful fanfics that we all have writing in our
I'm not ashamed
pop
anymore.
time.
I'm too
Okay.
old.
Never
I'm too old to be
ashamed.
ashamed.
This is what the front was. So it was
Okay,
a
I remember this.
Whoa.
it was a jacket. It was like a dress
my
jacket, and I
God.
just like sliced the arms off and sliced the middle because it was a
Ma'am,
dress.
Pop off.
So and then
Pop
I just.
off, queen. Jeez,
And,
that's
like-
nice.
But
That
then I
is
look at
Gorgeous.
I look at the stuff or like because this was the very first prop that I had built because I took a class that Austin I think it's like Austin Circus or something has a convention. So if you're in Austin, they have it every year. You can learn how to like mess around with insulation foam, which is what that's made out of.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, so this I'm like looking back and I'm like, oh, that's such cringe. But
What do you mean? Oh my
It
god,
looks
dude.
so cool.
Bro,
For
are you
first
kidding?
cosplay, that is
That looks
amazing.
hell-
Awesome.
Yeah, for a first
Awesome.
prop, that's a
it
great.
was definitely that was my first time working with foam and that
Have you
mask
seen how
was made
tiny
out
my
of
Magna
foam.
Hild head is? And that was something I paid for.
2015 me is crying right now.
And then this is a Carmine because I was obsessed. Like when I read Carmine and she was in the thing, I was like, yes, fucking finally. Like, oh, I loved her
Wait,
so much.
Were you at RTX when this
Yes,
cosplay was made?
yeah, I met.
Okay, I
the
did see you.
Mm.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Okay, I remember meeting you with my Coco at the time. It was like a last minute edition Fox. I didn't have the white contest.
Oh,
with
really?
I was
Yeah.
at Fox. I think you met.
Oh, it's just I was
Blake
obsessed.
is me right now too. It's like God, I love
Right,
being bisexual.
right,
It's like God, I love this.
right.
Thank you.
What a great day to be by.
What a great day to be by. I kid you not, in the background I was like, do I add a bi flag on the back of my thing? No. I've done enough gags today.
I'm really
Lily's
tempted
pin,
to make a bad joke
Lily's
there.
buy pin's coming tomorrow. For
If
me,
you
so.
if you ever want to see, you know, how females will react towards you, just show them these pictures and then see how much of a panic they go into when they watch.
Panic.
Yes, God.
You can hear the
Panic.
old dial.
Panic.
You could hear the old dial-up sounds in my head when it popped up. It's like,
Oh my God. Like, you look absolutely stunning. You gorgeous. Fantastic shit.
Ma'am, I couldn't even tell that you were like 4'9". Like, you look just straight up powerful in this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh my god, I've asked
Power.
the social medias, how tall do I look? And they're like, oh, like 5 something. I'm like,
everyone thinks I have the opposite problem. Everyone thinks I'm short. Like,
Can I be
no one
honest?
thinks that
I
I'm
thought you were
5'8".
taller than me.
I am.
oh, you.
Yes. Yes.
I have the opposite problem. Everyone thinks I'm short, and I get it. I cosplay all the shorties. I'm quite tall. I just have the tiny and full of rage energy. I get it.
I
mean,
need
if
to
you-
cosplay
if you
somebody
want-
my size.
I mean,
Because
if
then you
wanna-
have
if
something
want
like
someone-
Pyramid Head, where I'm like,
So-
I think I'm like humongo. But I'm like,
See, now I'm just
Anyway.
imagining
Stroke-
a tiny pyramid
stroke
head
that
walking
ass.
past
Stroke.
me, and the crowd is adorable.
Bro, oh my
How heavy was
god.
it?
that is made out of cardboard, and it was like less than 5 pounds.
See, okay,
Wow.
seeing cosplays like this really refuels my passion to want to do Big Daddy from Bioshock.
Yes,
so
please
Do
much.
it.
Please do. That's one of my.
Do
I don't know if you have played Skyward Sword.
I've dabbled.
But Demise, which is the last, like, you know, Ganon. That's
Yes.
like when I'm done with cosplay and I'm gonna retire. Like, that is the cosplay. Like, I will 100% do, because he's like ginormo, made out of scales, like fire hair. I'm like, yes, I need that in my life.
big goal cosplay would for me would be like make my own custom 2016 edition of Godzilla from King of the Monsters.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
That would like I really want to make my own Godzilla suit so freaking bad.
That would be-
That's the that
Did you
was,
see
like,
the Godzilla grin?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I saw the Godzilla grin.
God,
The
that
little
was
tiny
so
Salem on it. The
cool.
little tiny
So
Salem
good.
lighting it. Oh my
Godzilla
god.
was fantastic. I had
Oh,
so
good.
fun in front of that as Maria, just like staring at him for a second before shaking his hand.
It was
Yes.
so
No,
cool.
but-
I like put it out to my boyfriend. I was like, "Yo, look it!"
Just honestly, this is Monica, like just good.
Monica,
good
my
job.
God.
But my god, like exactly.
This
my
is
god.
why. This is my pride and joy. This is like
Amazing.
Zweipole is like everything.
Did
You
take
somehow
ballet or dance
combined
class?
Tifa Longheart and Zwei. That's what
Oh
it
my
feels like to me.
god.
Yes.
I love that. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we need to. I don't know.
I'm curious, did you take dance class or ballet at any point of your life?
No, but I again, I'm really short, so like I have to stretch, and like in order to climb things, like, you know,
Got
like
it.
so I'm just.
There you go.
I was gonna say because I know like most poses like
Yes.
I stay winning.
Y'all are like the best hype people ever. I'm like shaking over here, like, ugh.
No, I will always be people's hype man. Are you kidding me? Tell me like you're gonna do something. I'll
So
go
now
over
I
and
have-
be your motivational cheerleader. Like, yes, queen, go, kill.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Go,
Yeah. Anyway, I
Misty,
don't know.
slay!
I just like really big like props.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Love
no,
that.
because I played that because I will be cosplaying Sephiroth soon. So yeah, I am definitely
Excellent.
contacting you for.
Oh my god.
Because I
Yes.
really want to like my goal is to like cosplay Sephiroth and just find any cosplayer or who's doing Cloud and like respectfully ask them permission for a video. Be like, walk up to them and see like, I will never be a memory. Or just like
I need
throw
to do
like
Sephiroth one of these days too. Because Sephiroth
I need to do
is
Tifa.
daddy.
You reminded me. I have the power to do a Tifa long cart. I need
Please
to.
do.
oh my god, like Monica again. I'm pretty sure I'm going to call you whenever I want to do like group cosplays now because
Yes, please.
you're
Do
already
it.
like meeting my standards that I would like to have in a group.
Thanks,
All I
guys.
know is that next RTX, baby, I'm excited to see all of us again.
Oh yeah, I didn't even show the box, the Xbox Blake thing.
Yeah!
I totally
Yeah.
forgot.
I
don't
named it, by the way, by accident.
Yes. Oh, I love that. What was it? Cat in the Xbox?
That's
Cat
in the
so
box?
cute.
Cat in
Yeah,
the box. Oh,
Cat
loved
the Xbox.
It's
I don't
the
know where
cat
that. I
box.
don't know where that picture is. I guess we can do Instagram. I'm like
No, 'cause
terrified.
honestly,
It'll
like-
probably be on Instagram. Yeah.
Backtrack a little bit to the Bioshock idea. I mean, if you haven't already thought about doing a little sister cosplay, I would like to have like a
Oh,
little army of little
yeah.
sisters.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bioshock was one of my first like full gameplays that I had done. So I would love that. I would love to
Honestly,
do like a
'cause
little
that-
sister.
That would complement the cosplay like really well. And I would probably enter it in a cosplay competition, just as a skit, maybe, or I don't know. But Big Daddy, and then like maybe 2 or 3 little sisters to follow.
Yes. Yeah, you let me
I could do a
know.
little sister. That one's no problem for me.
Yeah.
I could do that one. I was like
Yeah,
looking at cosplays. I'm like, yeah, I could do this one.
I'm
I
planning
can't
for a
find-
2.0 from Dishwasher.
Oh, I really want to do Nora
Mm.
3.0.
Yeah.
I have done Jean 3.0 from
All of those
Akatsu.
versions. I can't find the Xbox one. It's somewhere in this.
Might be on the Facebook, honestly.
Might be in the Facebook group.
I found it.
You did.
Oh God, let's go! This is the one that made me look, and I was like, "Oh yeah, there's gonna be cosplays there, baby. Let's go!"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Freaking loved that thing. It was a passion project for sure.
Oh, it's so awesome.
It was.
Oh my
it was
God.
And
so
the
cute.
The matching Max.
The
Yes.
the LEDs honestly do it for me. Like honestly, good job.
Like, seriously,
and,
it was
like-
great.
For the mask, which I don't know if anybody knew, but like throughout the RWBY photo shoot that we did, I changed it so every time it was like when it was like Yang and Blake, it was
Oh,
like
you changed-
hearts, like
Oh my
yeah, like hearts all over.
Aw.
So
That's
cute.
And then, like, there was-
cute.
With all Blakes, it was like 2 fish, like happy fish.
Oh my god.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
This actually has me wanting to look back at the RWBY photo shoot now because I remember doing like the Black Sun call. I'm curious if I actually got any photos captured of that. I don't know if you had a Diddy thing with the Sun cosplayers, but let me
I don't
see.
know. I might have.
It's 2
That's
fish.
all Roseberry.
It's 2
It's the
fish.
2 fishes. It's 2 fishes. Because there it is.
What am I doing?
Oh, that's so cute.
That is
It's blurry.
so
It's blurry, but it's yeah. It's
That's
2 fishes.
That's awesome.
2 thumbs
That's
up.
all you Roseberry cosplayers. Y'all are fucking talented. Y'all make me definitely want to do more cosplays. Like,
I fucking
definitely
love
talk
all
to
of
you
you.
guys. Monica, holy shit, you have now become a big inspo for me now. Of like, oh God, I need to do cosplay. Like,
Now, Monica, you just gave me
Fine.
more reasons to actually like start Sephiroth even further because I plan on doing like I've already looked up a video how to do the armor, but I really want to do Sephiroth even more now. But that's gonna be put on hold because we actually have 2 cosplays that we will be doing later in the future. One of them is Star Guardians. I keep forgetting the damn names, but I call the guy Redcon.
Recon. Recon.
Recon.
Recon.
Recon,
And
but his
Zaya?
name is Redcon because he retcons everything.
No.
So we're gonna be doing the Star Guardians, and then Trevor Belmont and Saifa Belnades.
yes!
Yes.
Let's
Fabric.
go!
Finally, I get to have facial hair again for a cosplay.
That's what I keep telling because there was a moment in 2018. This is Sunday after RTX. I was drunk, very, very drunk. We were at Buffalo Billiards. I'd had like 3 adios motherfuckers at this point.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Someone should have cut
boy.
me off a long time ago.
Hey, you cut. You gotta
I
stop.
grabbed my now fiance by the face. He had not proposed at this point. He still popped the question after I did this.
Aw.
I grabbed him by the face and I shouted, "Cosplay my OTPs with me, you fuck! It's all I ever wanted in a relationship." And it's been 4 years and he
awesome.
still hasn't.
Don't you
I-
dare
I
take
almost-
inspiration.
I've almost got him sold on like I've
Don't-
almost got him
don't-
sold
Hey,
on
You
doing.
already are.
You
I came
giving her
so close
inspiration.
to convincing him to do Mitsuri and Obanai with me, but he hates Obanai, and I'm just like, he's like, well, you shouldn't have had me watch the show, and now I hate him. I'm like, you said you wouldn't do it if you didn't watch it. He's like, you didn't tell me he was an asshole. I'm like, well, I mean, if you hate him, then you'll have a grumpy face the whole time, so you'll be in character. And I also told him because he wears a mask, he wouldn't have to shave either.
Yeah, that's
She's
fair.
like, I don't want to
Yeah,
shave.
fair.
Is the other thing. I was like, well, it's mask time. You're fine. You're fine. Take the snake.
I
Yes.
probably should have done that change a while back, but yeah.
I really want to cosplay the Kingpin from the Hawkeye show.
Yeah, that'd be
Daredevil.
cool.
I mean, you have shaved your head before.
I
or,
have
you know.
shaved my head, and
Well,
I
shaved
am
plus
the
what?
right build for him. And there is a red Hawaiian shirt on Amazon.
Get it.
So,
Honestly, that would be great. I'm a big fan of that outfit and his black suit outfit that he always that he wore in Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or the white suit when he got married.
Oh.
I mean, just kidding. Spoiler.
Vanessa, no.
Vanessa, yes.
But honestly, like Josh, I really like you know about the new God of War game coming out, right?
Ragnarok, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
You- what?
if you
Yeah.
wanted to, you can do Thor.
I could do Thor. I could also do Bro Thor.
You could.
Oh, the Big Lebowski, the Big Lord.
You could do
Thor
Big
Lebowski.
Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski, baby.
Dad
No,
bod.
yeah. Probably have to put on a few more pounds for Ragnarok Thor, but yeah.
Nah, I think you got the good enough thickness to it.
Thanks, man.
No, you got this. After seeing you in person, I'm like, oh yeah, you've got enough thickness. You got enough like. coveriness to you.
I love MCU Mjolnir, but I love Ragnarok Mjolnir as well. Like accurate Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Like a straight mallet.
Yes. Cass, did you want me to put this up?
if I could, or if you
Yeah.
would.
Let's see what you
So,
got.
Just on the note of cosplaying your OTPs with your significant others.
Prepare to weep.
Oh.
I never felt that it was not
I'll grab
too
Um,
much.
Fun fact about this, or a couple of fun facts about this particular cosplay and this particular moment in our lives. We had met sci-fi speed dating 6 months previously at
Aww.
another
Aw.
con. We had decided we weren't going to date, and
That went well.
yeah, that went well. We said we weren't going to date, but we were going to stay friends. That went well. And I got him into RWBY.
Nice.
And this was just as season 3 was happening, so we started watching season 3 together.
Oh
So
no.
the finale happened. I called him up and said, will you be my Jean for this cosplay, because I really want to do Pyrrha. And he said, let's make him cry. So we got together and we did this. We spent the 3 days at con as like an extended date, and a week later I said, so I got something to tell you. I love you. And he went, I know. And
He said, I know.
Did he
Oh my
say I
God.
know?
I know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, also,
Total Star Wars moment. I love
Yeah.
a reenactment, accurate reenactment. Hey, hey, I like. Oh, hold on, wait. Hey, I like you. I
Is
love
that
you.
possible?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. It's like, yeah, I know, baby. It's like,
Poor
be like
Lord.
Bender. Be like Bender. Be like, shut up, baby. I know it.
That's what I say whenever I'm annoyed with Danny. If he gives me
But-
a compliment, I'm annoyed. Like, shut up, baby. I know it.
what was really, really fun to do, and if you'll share this picture as well, Josh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm having you,
No
drive for
worries.
me.
No worries.
What was really fun to do was, remember, we weren't quite dating at this particular juncture. Every time someone saw us, we started doing this. Or someone saw us and recognized us, we started pulling this shit.
Oh my god.
Oh. Hey. Wow.
Well,
Excuse me, there
were
are
having fun
children
making
present. Holy
everyone
crap.
cry.
There are P and
So
G's present.
rude.
Excuse you.
There are children.
PDA.
Yeah, no,
That's
we were having an awful lot of fun making
nice. Oh my
everyone
goodness.
cry. He has a particularly fun fond moment where I got off to sit down because the heels were killing me. Bad pair. And he'd gotten food. Someone was like, hey Jean, or it's like, oh hey Jean. He turned around, looked at them and said, okay, where's Pyrrha? Have you seen Pyrrha? And he thought he was doing a bit, or the onlooker thought he was doing a bit, and then season 3 having just happened, went, Oh no. Just,
Oh no.
no, cosplayer.
Two things.
Oh,
Two things. One, shout out to every single Pura cosplayer out there that has to deal with the heels if they're going throughout the whole convention wearing the
oh
heels.
my
Yes.
god,
Mm.
yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
And two, like prior to Volume 4, when Jean made the whole like I'm a Warriors wolf tail kind of guy, was this photo brought back into the conversation when that comment was made from Jean?
We thought about it.
Because he's
we've
dig-
talked about
he's
it a couple
he's
of different times.
he's
but no,
donning the Warriors wolf tail right now.
his hair is still longer and in better condition than mine, and I hate him for it.
Always dudes with better hair.
Better
Right.
eyelashes.
I can't.
I know.
I
right?
ruined my own hair.
What are you talking about?
God.
My hair is trash. We don't need
Also,
this.
There's a
like
reason why I'm
self-prop.
wearing the hat right now.
Slight self prop and everything for this. I also made everything I'm wearing is Pura. The weapons, all of Jean's armor, and by the way, what Pura's skirt, the boot covers, and the functional corset are made out of,
Excellent.
that's all leather.
Wow.
Were you
Pop
roasting?
off.
I was gonna
No,
say that's really, really
It
hot.
wasn't that bad.
That's amazing.
That's
Nice.
impressive. Yeah.
Leather is a hard thing to work with. Just as somebody who knows cosplayers, one of like my really good friends was actually just at like the anime expo, and did a One Piece cosplay, and she's absolutely gorgeous. So like, there's just that going for her. But she was like saying like, yeah, I worked with leather once in my life and never again. And I'm like, oh damn. All right then. The fact that you did that is really impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I'm actually looking at using, like, I did it again when I redid Pura as Pura the White, so it's all white and gold instead of brown and gold. I was going to bring her to RTX, but there was no way I could fit her in with everything else I was bringing with me. But yeah, that whole thing is deer hide.
Honestly,
So
round of
cool.
applause to everyone here. Round of applause to everyone here. My God.
I'm here too. Yeah.
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 Little
Don't-
dare you not
don't-
clap.
Please don't draw a PNG of you clapping. Please don't.
I'll just get the clap emote to manifest itself.
There you go.
No, honestly, through our good times, through our rough starts, through our very questionable moments in our cosplay career. I mean, honestly, I am proud of all of us here. Even for first timers, I'm proud of all of us here to have like taken the initial step and like pursuing, what we all dreamed about as kids. Be like, oh, well, we can't ever, do this as adults, but look at us now.
Right.
Look at us.
There's always that question, like your family who doesn't understand. It's like, well, how long are you gonna do this for? It's like, well, Yaya Han's almost 40, Mom, and I'm only 27, so.
Yeah,
You guys keep
woman's
making me
pushing
sound
40.
so
She's
old.
still.
Like
I
honestly,
feel like a baby. Never mind. I'm here 24 sitting here. I'm like, oh, I'm a baby.
Yeah,
I like to
Not
point
that
out.
old.
I'm sitting here facing
I'm-
down 32 next month.
I turned 26 this month in a couple of weeks.
I turned 29 last weekend.
Yep. all the-
30s.
I'm a baby compared to you. Yeah.
I'm not the youngest. I'm in any group that I'm in. I
I'm
feel
mid.
like that's the other thing with like getting into fandom spaces. I'm either the oldest person in the group or I'm the youngest, and that's something else.
I'm
Like-
ready
Alright.
for joints to start popping when I reach 30.
Hey,
man.
so-
Yeah.
Yes.
I just have bad knees. Like my joints have already been popping. I'm doomed.
I have a
I've
bad
been
hip.
told-
I'm already having back
I-
problems right now. I'm just like,
I've,
oh my
I've
God.
had back problem. I am back problem.
There's
I've
a
been
pillow
told-
in this chair because it doesn't have the best back support.
Oh my god.
Mm.
And I've been told at when I get to 25, I'm gonna get my random permanent debuff.
Yes.
As one of my friends has described it.
Random permanent debuff.
Yeah.
That's a great way to describe it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
That's about the time I
Good way to describe
finally
it.
figured out that I had severe mental
Good way to
issues.
describe it, yeah.
Oh well, shit. There you go. All right. Oh no, what am I gonna get?
Roll the dice.
Yeah.
In the wheels.
Nice.
I'll grab my D20s.
Here's a question. Here's a good question that I think
What's a
would be
14?
like a good. Oh, hey, what's the action then?
I shouldn't die.
No. Dead, you have died. Try again, you noob.
Turn into a potted plant.
Get good, son. Get good, son.
I have
Shut
been
up, Menu
a part of
Sama.
No, I actually have a question that I think will be like a good end off for this podcast. So, through all all that's said and done here, everyone talk about their first cosplays, their current cosplays, stuff that they're working on now. I already said what my end game cosplay will be, but I want to gauge around what is everyone's end game cosplay that you want to go out with a bang, that you will retire happy from the cosplay scene completely.
My Skyward Sword.
Because I said Godzilla King of the Monsters suit would be that for me.
Oh God, you got me on the spot.
I just
Like me and Monica already gave our answers, so
Oh yeah. I mean,
yeah, you're
I
safe.
never really thought about the end. Like, I don't have a point where I'd just be like, okay, I don't need to do this anymore. Like, I can't see myself reaching that point where I'm gonna want to stop because this is such a.
But if say in the scenario that you had to, or that you wanted to, like, or just pass it on to the next generation,
cosplay that would be top tier.
what is your I am Iron Man moment? What is your I am Iron Man?
I have mine. I have mine.
I'm really not sure. Come, I'll see. I'll try. I'll keep thinking. Someone else has to go.
I thought of
I'm
mine.
going through my
What you got?
references.
What you got?
I want to pull off a from scratch made Moxie cosplay from Borderlands 3.
Yeah,
I want to do that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I did a Halloween costume of it, and it
Wait,
proved
Borderlands
to me.
3?
Yeah, Borderlands 3 one.
Good.
Uh,
Let's go on.
Because local video gamer here. I really like Borderlands. It's one of like my biggest favorite series. I want to do a Borderlands cosplay for sure at one point in time, but I did a Halloween costume for Moxie this 2021, and that made me look and realize like, oh shit, I could actually pull off a Moxie. So I guess that's my end all be all, from scratch one and not from Party City costume. Yes.
You just reminded me. I still need to finish Tales, or I need to finish Tiny Tina Wonderlands and then Borderlands 3.
Same.
Yes. Very, very good.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
And this is like such a pipe dream. Like, if I someday can make, and I'm nowhere near this level with my sewing or anything, if I can get to a point where I can make a ball gown and do like a full out Princess Daisy from the Mario.
Please do it.
That's a pipe dream.
Yes.
I'm so not there right now. So this would be like years and years of needing to practice.
Please, if you ever do so, like, if your significant other doesn't do it, I will be your tuxedo equivalent of Luigi.
I'll be your Waluigi for sure. Your tiny Waluigi.
Never mind, you're kidding me? I'll be your Rosalina. Let's go, baby.
I'll be fucking Bowser over
Okay, I'll be
here.
cute.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Group cosplay here.
Group
Yes.
Mario cosplay. I'll
I
just
realized
be
what hat I
Oh
was
no,
wearing.
I'll be Toad. Actually, never mind. I have to change my mind. I will be
Oh, I
Toad.
Perfect cosplay.
But,
Yeah, that'd be my end game is if I get
good.
good enough at sewing to pull something like that off.
Hell
You
yeah,
had
that'd be
time.
awesome.
That'd be dope.
I don't think I'll go. It's not really like an actual full cosplay. I've actually cosplayed this character before, but a big prop dream I kind of might do next year. Not as an end goal, but what I hope it works. Nora's hammer, but it moves. I have sketched it out. I made a pattern before, like years ago, but I didn't have like the funds to make it.
Mhm.
But I know just a little bit of like engineering that it may work. And if it doesn't work, I'll try again in another 5 years.
Are we talking like revolving grenade slots?
Not the revolving. I
Or
want
just like full on
Just
transforming.
that it can
I
transform
want
from
the
the hammer to the
full-on
grenade launcher.
transform.
Danny
Ooh.
wants to try and make
Awesome.
that, and I'm just like, if you can do one or the other, it's fine. I don't need it. Don't
Like-
stress
Also-
yourself. He's like, I'm gonna do it.
What does it mean that, like, in my first thought, because I do a lot of meme cosplays, my first thought was, oh, you want to be the hammer. I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be so cool. You're gonna transform and be the hammer.
Be like, no, we're gonna completely soul eater this bitch, and I'm gonna beat this motherfucker with this motherfucker.
Crossover.
Yeah.
But
And
no,
then I
I-
realized
I-
after everybody was talking, I was like, oh wait. They mean the actual.
Like,
yeah, right.
I've made 2 Nora cosplays before. I would love to make her newest outfit. If I do, it's up in the air. But I would love to make a transforming prop for her hammer.
Oh, that'd be so
That would be
cool.
amazing.
Another one joins the Nora Covenant.
I mean, I've already been. It's just I didn't take it to RTX. Nora,
RTX will see-
Nora.
RTX will finally see the army of Noras. There will be a
I wouldn't have bring a
freaking
photo.
ocean of Noras.
I'm gonna bring
It's been a while.
I
since
just finally
RTX
got
had
I
an
finally
open
got a
Noras.
beacon uniform, so I'm like almost done with Nora cosplay bingo because I realized I had the stuff to start doing the Ice Queendom because like her bottom half is like deceptively simple. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that jacket.
Oh, Galaxy, I forgot you're in this chat. Hi.
Oh my god, hi.
Have we heard from you, Chaos?
On like what would be my
Yeah,
you're-
Ultimate.
I feel like I've already hit that in certain ways, but
Oh, hold on. Tuff actually pulled up her Instagram photo of it, of her Nora. So hold on 1 second.
no, go for it.
I love the Noras, man. I love that Nora that I saw at RTX that had the watermelon with her hammer.
yeah.
That was so cute.
So, there.
There we go.
is.
That was actually
That's
at Capsicon.
awesome.
Mm.
Team Ranger. Look at you.
Yeah.
Volume 4
Dang.
Nora
Those-
was like
those
was my
boots
first full
They're
Nora.
terrible.
Oh god. I just got like
Cute,
those like lace up those like super tall Converse and painted those for mine.
I wonder if I can zoom in on the. No, I can't. Okay,
Those
never
are
mind.
heels,
Heels.
girl.
Yes.
Damn.
I was
Ooh.
suffering, but worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
All right.
fight crime, don't look cute. Mm-hmm.
All right. Chaos. Go ahead. Floor is all
Oh
yours.
gosh, I honestly have no idea. I can think of like some way. I'm always looking for the next fun challenge in ways to come up with or ways to increase my skill. And I'm not sure what direction I want to grow in next. I guess. Like I've worked with a lot of notoriously hard materials. I'm picking up a couple of new skill sets along the way. I think the next big things for me would be to start getting more into something that's more armor intensive, and possibly stuff that starts lighting up. Because that's one thing
Hey.
that none of my stuff does is light up.
Mm.
Starting to figure out that a bit. If anyone here is familiar with Death Vigil by Steven Stapek, or Stapek,
The name is familiar.
Yeah, that name sounds familiar.
My salt. He's also, or he and his wife have done a series of different comics. One of which involves, how to put this?
Oh my.
That's cool.
But yeah, no, in Death Vigil, there's this character who's basically the Grim Reaper, and she's got this scythe, and I've got most of the cosplay itself nailed down, but I want to be able to get the scythe so that it lights up and glows and does everything I want it to.
Yeah, we're looking at a photo right now, and
It's
Awesome.
wow,
Yeah,
Chef
that's
kiss. I
really,
love that
really
art
cool.
style.
Yeah, me
That is
too.
beautiful.
that is hot. That side is
Yeah.
cool.
Just
Oh my
Just
god.
gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Barrett.
Big Bella Belavia. Yes, I'm down for RWBY live action. I have actually had this idea for like a whole ass trailer, doing a live action like featuring all the characters. Well, a good majority of characters up to like I think volume 1 to 3, 4 maybe. But it's just like do like the whole like I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, Calvia. Just do a
Because
whole.
it works for any anime intro.
It
Just
does.
literally make a whole ass RWBY intro using live action people of like all the characters.
I could also see Imagine Dragons Warriors
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Another fun thing might be Man with a Machine Gun.
Yeah.
Immortals by
Um,
Fallout Boy.
Yes.
I still yes,
Um,
I still
JC,
would love
just
to
for
do.
what it's worth, I find you singing that song to be particularly hilarious. Just if I can explain a small in joke real fast.
Sure, go
I'm
ahead.
like I've mentioned, I'm admin Maria
Mhm.
on Ruby Nation. We also have an admin son who I'm good friends with, and before he rejoined the page, I told him to tell me when you're ready to come back. Tell me, Maria, count me in.
That's so
And
awesome.
That's I love that.
And now every single time that song comes up, he just goes, F you.
That's
Bad.
amazing.
Bad.
Funny,
Bad.
actually. Hilarious. No. Keep doing it. I've thrived for chaos, man. I don't know what to tell you. This has just been feeding my ego of like, yes, chaos, chaos, chaos.
Agent of Chaos.
No, there actually is this one YouTube music artist. He does like epic renditions of songs and everything. I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, Samuel Kim.
Ooh. Oh, hold
So
on.
Samuel
That name
Kim.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, that does sound.
So
Oh, yeah, him.
yeah, he does like epic versions. He does mashups, like
Oh,
Pirates
yeah,
of the
yeah,
Caribbean
yeah,
and
yeah.
Star Wars
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So there is one track from his Star Wars collection that I would love to do a whole ass trailer of RWBY slash Star Wars crossover, and have like like the whole Order 66 happen, and then just like have like I had this idea in my head with this freaking song where she's like Order 66. And it's just like the moments you see in Volume 3, that's Order 66 happening. You get to see it in that perspective. You get like a bunch of green screen shit, whatever, if I ever get the big budget to do it. Or find enough talented artists who can do it. And then like, just like have Dark Side Salem, like Darth Salem, Darth Cinder and everything like that, just hunting like the Inquisitors being like the Salem's inner circle. And then like, the rebels being Team Coffee, Team Sun, and then Jedi's being Team Ruby, Team Juniper, all that
that's
shit.
I
such
Like,
love
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
idea.
like, honestly,
Yes.
I want to make a whole ass trailer of like just doing this, like, or a short film, basically. Like maybe
that would
like
be so cool.
it would be such an amazing feat if we can do that. Like, I would love to do it because I like the idea of just like combining shit together and then hearing music like that. And just, I'm that type of person who literally paints pictures in their head.
Same.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
planned
yeah.
out storyboards while listening to epic soundtrack music. And it's just like, thank you, Samuel
Yeah.
Kim, for giving me this. I really want to do it. And because of that, I want to I already have like the bow staff dual lightsabers for Jedi Wukong.
We definitely, because I
And
was
it's
talking to
great.
Radio Bandit, I think after RTX was over, and they did the Yangalorian.
Mhm.
And we were like, no, we should have like a whole just like Star Wars like photo shoot of just like all of the RWBY characters as like something in Star Wars. And I think me and them we're gonna do I'm gonna do Rainbow Lorian, so it's gonna be neon, but as like as a Mandalorian. So
Yeah.
yeah, we
That's
need to
so
next
cool.
year. Next year.
Oh,
I
hell
need to
yes.
do-
Yeah.
Jedi is just
Here.
a straight
Raven-
Jedi.
Sorry.
No,
Just thought here. Omen, Raven's weapon, as like lightsabers and
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Inquisitor
Yo!
lightsaber, like the Inquisitor.
Yes,
lightsaber?
yes,
Hell yes.
yes.
Hell
Fin-
yes.
Finishing up the topic, my ultimates I'm thinking of, it's got to be a tie because I have the helmets in the background. It's got to be a tie between Master Chief, Vader, and the Mandalorian himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
Honestly, like if you
Full
can
on
pull it off,
suits, full on armor.
honestly, I can honestly see you doing that. Like, if that's your ultimate, go for it, my guy. Like, if you have
Yeah.
the time and patience
Yeah.
to learn how to do armor building, especially if you want to get into the 3D printing field, go for it.
Yeah, I've wanted to do Darth Vader for the longest time, and the Kenobi series is just hyping me up even more. I need to get the Darth Vader Black Series helmet with the red visors, and
See, this
good.
takes me back to Katsu 2020. We actually, this was before we started dating that year.
Oh yeah.
We met this one Darth Vader cosplayer who was like straight up accurate to the T. Like voice box and everything, red visor. Well, I think he had red visors, but either way,
cool.
like straight to the T. Even the cape was just like luxurious. Like it almost looked like
Was he
rich
501st?
fabric.
Maybe.
I think they had a booth there.
Maybe, but even still, like I'm talking like had the breathing continuously going, had like the voiceover and everything, and it's just like he just had this stare. It was just like if you look, it's like, oh shit, like I kind of don't want to be near you anymore, because like this dude embodied the actual spirit of Vader, and I was like, dude, this is amazing. And he's like, be careful not to choke on your ambitions.
I would have lost
I'm just like,
control of my bodily
God.
functions.
Right.
And because of that, because of the voice box, our friend Golden Boy Cosplay, he got him to say the the ever fabled line, if she breathes, she's a thought.
Yes!
Yep.
Love that shit. So
Love it.
funny.
Love it.
Like
Oh,
hearing
that
that come from Vader himself, I was like, dude, that's just straight like amazing.
That's
That's so funny.
fucking hilarious.
But yeah,
Oh God. Anyways, so yeah, we've been going for about 3 hours now, guys.
Oh my god.
And
Where'd the
this
time
this
go?
portion of the podcast, this cosplayer portion, is just a very small bit of the episode. So we could honestly do an entire episode full on talking about cosplay.
cosplays, how to's, cosplays, how don'ts, cosplays, what not to do, and consent.
Yes.
Oh,
and-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dynasty.
Yeah. So everyone in
Cosplay
the
is
chat-
not consent.
Yes.
That is very much so. Everyone in the chat, if you guys would like to see a full-on episode dedicated solely to cosplay, and if you guys want to see any of these lovely ladies and gents back again, let us know in the comments. Give us a thumbs up. And
Hey.
yeah. So guys, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for coming on the show. It was a blast having you guys here.
Absolutely.
Great being here.
This was so much fun. I got to meet a lot of really cool people and got to get closer to like RWBY and RTX people. Like y'all are amazing.
Like
Aw.
honestly, doing podcasts, like I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently in my life, and it's just like I like doing it, I like hearing it, I like talking about it. And podcasts for me is just like it's a good way to connect with people.
Same.
I want to keep doing it.
Streaming's been that for me. Streaming on Twitch has been that same way for me.
Mhm.
Also, I want to get all of y'all's like social media so I can like stay in
Oh.
touch and stuff. So
Well,
please-
you already see it. You already see it right
Yeah.
here. Like you see it right. Hold on. let me
Yeah,
point
there.
right here.
Yeah, you got
Right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Here.
put it
Yeah,
in
right
Everywhere.
there.
Everywhere.
I'll just
Except on Twitch, it's games and only a
I
few,
can
right?
I will definitely give you my stuff because how
Yeah,
it goes around
please.
the internet sometimes is like, oh, it's lunar_artist on like Instagram and Twitter, but then on Twitch, thank you, my brain, it blanked out on me. It's like lunar space artist.
Too many T's.
Yeah, too many T's. There's a lot of T's in the internet. Hey, why are so many T's? Hold up.
Just get rid of Twitter.
Get rid of
Really,
it.
really quick. Shameless plug. Lightning rounds.
Oh shit, shameless plug lightning rounds.
that?
Hi, I am JC Vibrant. I have a YouTube channel. I
Oh.
have a Twitch channel that I may or may not be using, but I will be streaming on YouTube primarily. I will be coming out with a vlog soon about RTX part 1 and 2, and then I will be trying to do 2 videos a month regarding gaming. That's my goal, and my goal is to get 50 subscribers by the end of this year. There, next.
Yeah, let's get it done.
And I will. I do want to before y'all. I will be including links and info in the description after the stream. So
Awesome.
proceed. Who's next?
I'll go. Hi, I'm Pink Sunshine Cosplay. You can find me on the internet as Pink Sunshine Cosplay almost anywhere, except on Twitch. It's Pink Sunshine Games. And once a month over on Digital Era Twitch, I am a regular cast member in their radio dramas. Next weekend we're doing The Room. We plan on being very intoxicated for it. But last month it was The Legend of Vox Machina, and I'll be promoting those VODs everywhere when they're up. And I'm very vocal when those radio dramas come up. So a little voice acting stuff.
Awesome. Check her out over there. Chaos.
Okay, I'm Chaos Lily Creations, just about everywhere that you can think of. Let's see, that's on my Etsy, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I even have a podcast that I got started at the beginning of lockdown. It's ended for a while, but if you want to listen to me in my non-COVID voice, reading stories to you and teaming up with a couple of friends and regaling you with the absolutely crazy stuff that happens during fairy tales, please hit it up. It's a fairy tale with Ariel.
That's so cool.
And follow.
Yeah, I need to do that with all y'all stuff too.
Yes. Love that.
All right.
I hid my water bottle for this moment, by the way. She had to hide.
All right, let's get the anime characters. Let's
What?
anime characters.
He's talking about you, Lunar.
Anime character.
You are the main character.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
main
I'm
character.
the main character. Hi everybody. My name is Lunar on most parts of the internet. Oh, I'm big. Oh god, you can see it's awful. Anyways, I stream over on Twitch. I just recently hit 200 followers on Twitch, which is nutty. I started Twitch this year, so hey, that's pretty cool in my book. Don't know what to tell y'all. I take commissions as well on Twitter. And I also am the DM of a D&D podcast called Welcome to Roswell, where a bunch of my really good friends and my boyfriend play actual D&D characters that got reverse isekai'd to Roswell, New Mexico. Wacky shenanigans ensue, chaos reigns, and oh boy, there may be some cryptids that you may know of that just lurk around in the shadows. Yay!
Yeah, sorry about the whole anime character bit. I just wanted to.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just confused. I was like, what do you mean? Adam, what?
You are the main character.
Oh fuck, I'm the main character.
Monica.
Wait, what about Tough Cutie?
They're okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Let
I'll
Cutie
go
go.
real quick.
Okay.
Hello, I am Tough Cutie. Oh, why are you
Oh
moving
God!
this?
What?
Yes. I just got off work. Hello, I'm Tough Cutie on most of my socials, except for on Twitter. I'm at Tough Cute because someone already had Tough Cutie. I am starting up my YouTube channel again. I today hit 35 subs. I got my day 0 and day 1 of RTX vlogs up. I will probably have Saturday and Sunday up this week sometime, and I do plan on making some cosplay story times, and also do's and don'ts of cosplay contests or makeup tutorials. I'm just trying to get back into it because I've had a really good creative drive this year. But yeah, hi, I'm Tough Cutie, but I'm straight off work.
That's super valid.
Yay! Hype my girl up! Yay!
I'm also an
Good.
introvert, so I'm sorry for not talking much.
You're fine.
It's fine. We're
Valid.
I think we're all introverts.
I'm
Yeah,
the only
I'm
extrovert here.
You're an introvert.
I have extrovert with introvert tendencies.
That's fair.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
And
Monica!
this way.
Hello.
Monica!
Hello. I'm Monica the Lion. You can find me anywhere,
Arr.
social media wise, that you can even think of. TikTok, got it. Instagram, got that too. And that's any social media. I don't remember what else we were supposed to say, but hello.
Monica!
Any shameless plugs? Anything you got going on?
I stream full time on Twitch. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday. So yeah, if you want to see more of my face doing weird things, I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Finger guns for
Love to
life.
see it, love it.
And then man himself.
I mean,
Where am
no,
I?
Come on,
other
Josh.
side, Abby. There we
There. Go on, Josh.
There you go.
Plug yourself.
Plug myself on my own podcast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Don't do
Yes,
it.
your social
Let them
media.
find your
not?
other social
Why
media.
not? It's your social
So
media. Do it.
yes, if you guys aren't subscribed or following Zero Stick Heroes, we are on all the social medias: Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I think that's it. God, there's too many. We don't have a MySpace.
Damn, what a shame. You're missing
should,
out,
though.
dude.
Probably
Tragic.
missing out on all the millennials there.
Oh, man.
We have
You just lost the
we
game.
do have a Reddit, but I mean I don't post all that often. But I do also want to say I am wanting to get into streaming regularly, though. Since I am a DoorDash driver down in Austin, it might be closer to like midnights.
There's an audience for that.
Yes,
There
there
is
is
an
an
audience.
audience for everything.
I have
There's an
been.
audience for everything.
I've
Yes.
also been thinking of just streaming me sleeping.
There's also
Can't
an
do
audience
that.
for
There's
that.
an audience
So-
for that, man.
There's an audience for everyone on Twitch, man.
Yeah.
There's like an audience for art, sleeping, bathtub, hot tub stuff, music making.
Fuck it, I'm making an OnlyFans for my feet.
Oh my god. Don't do that to yourself.
No.
No.
Oh,
Um,
I do have one more shameless plug to do. I'm so sorry. I feel
You're
so
fine.
bad.
Do it,
On Twitch in general, right now I'm actually going through a Pokemon Emerald art lock. So what I'm drawing is or I'm doing every single like thing that you would normally do for a Nuzlocke, except I also draw every single Pokemon I catch and every single death that I have on the team. And it's super sad, but it's been a lot of fun. It has creatively challenged me. Bless you. And it's been
Bless
a
you.
lot of
Tight.
fun. I think I'm getting close to the end of it, hopefully soon. I'm on like day 9 whenever I stream it again next.
Yeah, you're day 9.
Yeah, I should be on day 9. But oh my god, dude. It's been nutty. I've had Pokemon die to legendaries. I've had Pokemon die to stupid things that I didn't think of. You know, that's just how it goes. I had a Zapdos wipe out a team, and then my whole chat said, "No, it's okay. It's a bad dream. We'll let you do a replay. It's fine." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
Awesome.
Yeah, I
There we
poked in
go.
last night. It was crazy, and I loved it.
Yeah, you got to see my buddy Kurt, and he's a lot.
That was great. Last plug, kind of plug before the end of the show. The podcast is on Spotify, but I actually haven't been uploading in months, so I've got a backlog of dozens of episodes I need to
Do it.
get up on Spotify.
Do it.
So yeah. Also, if you guys just want to hear us talk about more just generic topics, just fun shit instead of only pop culture news, let us know. I'm always willing to change up the format, experiment as well. And we also do have a anime podcast that I do need to be bringing back up again because summer season's coming and Spy Family's already finished, and I'm sad. I need Doggo.
I'm sad they did not show Bond as the season finale.
I'm very sad. We only got that little snippet at the end.
I'm sad I couldn't have made Yora happen for RTX. It was too short.
Yeah.
Front.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
So yeah, again, thank you guys for coming on, and thank you everyone in the chat for sticking around, for joining us in this chaos. Again, if you guys would like to see a full-on episode just talking all about cosplay and everything, and you guys want to see these lovely people and or more people on the episode, let me know. Hit the like button, hit those thumbs ups, and we will make it happen. So guys, thank you for coming on. It's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
Hypes. And we'll see you
I
guys.
see you rubbing the cow.
Why are you rubbing the cow like that? Why are you fondling the cow like that? Don't do that, ma'am. Ma'am.
God, that's how we end. That's how we're ending the episode. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you guys next
Peace.
time.
Goodbye.
Later.